Ooh, good evening. It's an early one for me today. Well, usually I'm live about 8 o'clock, but that's exactly when the live stream happens. So I'm about 2 hours earlier than that. How is everyone doing? You all good? I don't know if you can actually hear that. It's actually thundering outside right now. So you might, if you're hearing like any grumbling, it's not my stomach, although I'm a little bit hungry as well. It's actually the lightning outside. Lightning, thunder, all sort of thing. Zorro, welcome in. Asian guy, Zenny. Zenny, you're here early. You're early, or should I say on time? For a change. Zorro, I'm good. Why you call me Unk? I'm not that old. Anyway. How is everyone doing? Are you all good? You all good? Zorro's good. Zenny's got a bunch of dots there. I'm going all quiet. Zenny, how was your evening? Did you enjoy your evening last time? You had to leave early. Zodrak, welcome in. I look shiny. I shouldn't do. I mean, I had a shower like 3 hours ago. Is that better? It's probably just because the light is on, like full blast. Yeah. So your internet's still fucked up. Jesus Christ, man, that sucks. I look no older than 25. I like you. You're gonna get modded. I'm gonna give you mod. Yeah, but still. Oh, so today we have the 2.6 live stream. Who's excited? I know usually I don't do bingo cards because I just don't like getting disappointed. Let's put it that way. But last time I said I wasn't. I got a lot of people asking me, "Are you going to do a bingo card?" I was like, "Okay." So what I'm going to do this time, is that I'm not going to do my bingo card. What I'm going to do is I'm going to like ask you guys what you expect from the live stream. I'm going to put that in the bingo card, and that way I don't get disappointed. So it's not my bingo card; it's our bingo card. 25 to 100. Yes. Wait, what? You're all excited? Hi, Babil. How you doing? You good? It's so damn hot. I've got like another like massive picture of what it's already got. It's like dripping with water because it's so humid over here right now. Jesus. Bitex, how you doing, man? You good? Flying in Jinzhou. Okay, keep a pin on that, and we'll wait for a few more minutes, and then we'll take people's ideas. Before that, though, believe it or not, I still haven't seen the the trailer thing that came out with the whole Kuro Fest thing. It came out like last week. I'm looking at it on the official Wuthering Waves page right now. I still haven't seen that. I still haven't looked at it. Has anyone looked at it? I'm guessing you've all seen it. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, the finale, to the finale. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. I've been outside touching grass. I mean like literally, like outside cutting the grass. I said that the other day. And just like, yeah. Touching Zenny. Grass is this thing, and it grows outside. It's green, and it's usually a little short, but sometimes, depending on the grass, it can get a little long. Or if you get like Japanese grass, which is like bamboo grass or Chinese grass, whatever, it gets really big. So this grass concept, I'm not sure if you understand it, but it feels good to touch it, and I recommend you should do that sometime. Done Animatsuri? Yes, I have actually. I went to a few summer festivals. I think I showed a couple of pictures the other day. Yeah, there was like a fireworks festival, and the second one I couldn't go to it, but I could still see it from my house because that one was like closer to my house, and I have a dog, and he was like shivering like a bitch, really. I mean, dog, so you know. Are we there yet? No idea. Where do you want to go, Gardevoir? There's hardly any grass where you live. Does touching concrete count? Sure. It's outside, I guess. I was gonna ask where you live, but I don't want to get any private information from any of you guys. So, like I said, I still haven't seen this to the finale Wuthering Waves story trailer yet. So I want to check that out, and this is going to be my like literal first viewing on this one. So let's just pull this up. Oh, no webcam. There I am. Where's chat? There it is. There we go. Maybe I should make chat a little bit bigger. You live in a junkyard. Okay. So let me just get my headphones on. I need to get a new pair of headphones. These are actually literally falling apart. It feels good to lay down on grass. I agree. It feels good to have sex on grass too. How many of y'all know that? I can't touch grass. It's raining outside. I wish it would rain. It's like thundering right now, but it's still not raining. Your internet's acting up again? Damn it. So, let's have a look at this. I still haven't seen it. Like, do you guys want to see what my my watch history is for the past few days? One second, I'll show you. Oh, that's just. I'm like been watching like some history stuff. So who are the Sumerians? It's like a most critical thing, of course. That was some other stuff, and the other day some fake one. And that's stuff I'm looking for a video. I love watching videos on like movie analysis. Looking for some music. Like so again, video backgrounds, Machiavellian stuff, influential philosophers, soundproofing, not a museum. Yeah, just a bunch of other stuff. Anyway. So, let's have a look. I bet you will love it. Well, I hope so. We'll see. So, what is a sex? Well, when a man and a woman, or a man and a man, or a woman and a woman, depending on where you are on the spectrum, love each other very, very much, or even if they don't, maybe you could hate fucking. Who knows? Brush past the hands there. The animation is good, but it seems like the frame rate is kind of low. Okay, so it's not like a future thing. It's recapping. 2.4 and 2.5. I really like Luba. A lot. Ooh. This music's good. Oh, that low stomp. Cantarella! Zanny as well. These are looking really good. Who did they get to animate this? Wait. Oh, is that, who you on? Galbraina? She got wings! You're seeing all the characters. Well, all the Wing Fit characters, really. Dark Tide. Yeah, the frame rate is a bit low. Moses. Liking the switch? Oh, Chisa! Oh, she's gonna go so fucking crazy in Japan. Oh my god! Like we all saw the reaction to Japan on that one. Yeah, that was good. I'm interested, like, who they got to animate that. Did it say who they got to do the animation for that? Oh, no. But yeah, that would be really cool. Like, if they actually made a full-on, like a mini-series, like maybe like 6 episodes of an anime thing, that'd be pretty cool. Imagine if Wuthering Waves gets an anime before Genshin does. And this is not a comparing waves thing. I'm just saying, like, they promised theirs, like, what was it, 4 or 5 years ago? Still nothing? Imagine if they just, like, beat them to the punch on that again. Like, first they beat them on the punch on the Echo loadouts, and then on the anime as well. That'd be hilarious. It'd be absolutely hilarious. Suki, I'm good. How are you? Yeah. Actually, I wanted to look at that. GameMate. There was something that was shown to me the other day, and... One second. Oh, I hate Japanese websites. Major. Where's... I'm looking for it. So if it says it's found it. Oh, there it is. Got it. I was actually really interested in the pulling priorities of characters, right? And on GameMate here, they have like a poll on what the people I've like posted on this are planning to do for each individual character. Unfortunately, it's not like a full-on amalgamation like poll, so you can't see all characters at one thing. So I have to go like one character each at a time. So I'm guessing Augusta's going to be the first, and Yu's going to be the second. So we'll look at Augusta first. We'll go Augusta, Yuna. We've already seen 4 lovers, so then Chuyuan, Chisa, and then Galbraina. I don't know if this is the right order, but I want to show you guys what people in Japan are saying. Again, this is a very, very small, short poll, but like I'm just like interested in this ratio here. Did I go to Comiket? No, Comiket is in Tokyo, and that's about 6 hours train ride away from me, and very expensive. So, and it's hot as fuck. So last time I went to Comiket in summer, I died. So here, so this is for Augusta, and what they're saying here is the top one here is that they are definitely pulling for Augusta. It's 21 votes. So it's not many, but still, look at the ratio here. And this second one here is saying it's going to pull for Augusta, and they say mochibuki, or sometimes say esa. Mochi is not motivation. Motif weapon. It's a signature weapon. 44. Kongo happyo no sei no. So depending on what her kit is like, they may pull for her, which is 8. I think this is probably the more responsible way to look at this. This one here is Augusta zettai kantotsu nerai. These people here are saying that they are definitely going to S6 Augusta. Whereas this one down here with 34 votes is I'm going to save for the next one here. The next banner. The next banner would be Yuno. So I'm really interested in that. We'll have a look at these in a minute. We'll rewatch it. Where is it? There we go. So this one's a lot more diagonal. 186 votes saying they are definitely pulling for her. 96 votes, so about half of that saying that they're pulling for her and her weapon. This one here says depending on the kit, 37. Not as many people are looking to S6 her, which I thought was quite shocking. I don't know if Yuno's in the first half or second half. I thought it might be Augusta in the first half, Yuno in the second half, because that's how they showed them in the video. You know? Just Yorininium, you just went to Comic Con today? Yeah, it is hot as fuck, and you have to like wait in line. Well, if you want to be there in the early morning, you have to wait in line for literally hours upon hours, and I don't want to do that again. And here with 32 votes saying that they're waiting for the next. Okay, I'm going to try and get right through these. So for Lover, we're not going to do for Lover because she's already out. Chu Yuan, I'm actually interested in this one. I'm quite curious. Quite similar, actually. Quite similar. Not as many people saying that they're going to pull for him and his weapon, but numbers-wise, I think this is quite similar to Yuno. No? You know? Comic-Con is like one of, if not the biggest conventions in Japan for everything what you would class as weeb, like anime, manga, webtoons also recently, gaming, cosplay, all that stuff. So 190 saying that they're definitely going to be pulling for Chu Yuan, so fair enough. 62 saying they're pulling for Chu Yuan and his weapon. 14, so not as many people are worried about saying depending on his kit. And 6 saying that they're going to S6 him, so not as many, fair. And 37 here saying they're going to wait for the next after that. Chu Yuan, so Galbrena here. I do think Chisa's going to be the last one out of these people here. I think Chisa's going to be the last one because I think I've got a sneaking suspicion. I think Chisa is going to be the link to New Federation. I don't know why, but I think that's what it is. Okay. Ooh, so Galbrena got a lot of attention. She's getting like double, almost triple the amount of votes on this compared to Augusta, Yuno, or Chi Yuan. So there's a lot of people looking forward to Galbrena. Okay. So the thing definitely going to be pulling for Galbrena. 150 saying they're going to be pulling for her and her weapon. 36 saying that it depends on the on her kit. Is it finally raining? Thank fuck for that. So the window's open. That's why if you can hear some background noise, that's why. On top of the thunder. 28 are saying... Wait, did I say... Yeah. 28 are saying that they're going to S6 her. And 26 are saying they're going to wait. Devil Trigger? It's because of the Devil Trigger. Right. So this one, Galbrena has been by far the most numbers we've seen on any of these characters so far, right? Let's have a look. Yeah. Literally. So Galbrena was like tripling the other characters, and Chisa's tripling Galbrena. I mean, yeah, of course, exactly, of course. So 1,083 people saying that they are definitely pulling for Chisa. I am not surprised. I am not surprised about that in the slightest. 330, which was almost as much as this one for the other one, is saying they're going to pull for Chisa and her weapon. 41, this one, I thought this would get like 0, I'll be quite honest. 41 saying that they're going to wait until the kit. And 119 saying they're going to S6 her. Again, I thought it'd be higher. And 23, they're saying they're going to save. I don't trust a single one of these 23. I don't believe them. I do not believe them at all. No way. There's no way I don't think a single Japanese player is going to be saving on Chisa. No. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. None of them are going to save. Not a slightest chance on that. I mean, her design's good though. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know? I'm really oh, that was a point. Guys, what do you think? I went through this before. What do you think Chisa's like it says here, Mihapyo, she's gonna be a 5-star, clearly. What do you think her type and her weapon is gonna be? What do you think her type and weapon is gonna be? Jesus Christ. Typing in Japanese sometimes sucks ass. I think sword. I think she's gonna be like an actual S5 version of Danjin. That's my sneaking suspicion. I don't know why. Glaceon Gauntlet? True, actually. Or maybe Spectro. Spectro Rectifier. She's gonna be the power creep to Verena. What should be that? How far back are these images? Ah, there we are. I wanted the big image though. The big image you can only see on the video, unfortunately. Oh, okay. So like, yeah. It looks like a sword, right? But I showed this before, that I saw a post on the JP side of this, where someone actually broke it down saying that she might actually be an archer. An archer. And they brought up some, scissors in the shape of a sword, yeah. But they brought up some really decent evidence saying that she could in fact be an archer. V-Star, welcome in. Alta Kamui, Astray, everyone's in. Shatadru, welcome in. Absolute waves. Imagine if she's like a really third slot, like, maybe she could be one of the best supports ever. Let me find this, because this was on JP's side. So many images. There we go. There we go. Got it. This was really damn interesting. Look at this. Right. So they're pointing out here that this looks like a hinge mechanism. Yeah. And we can't see her hand. This looks bigger than an actual hilt grip. So they're saying that it could actually be this here, and with the bandages on the fingers here, there's also on the legs. Well, again, it could be a thing, something that happens a lot, that a lot of archers do when they're practicing. It just happens. Kaguya jump scare. Never get scared by Kaguya. So there's some decent evidence to suggest that she might actually be an archer. An archer. Well, she could be an archer, but mainly use a sword. I mean, no one would ever do that, would they? I mean, why would an archer use swords? It'd be weird. It just wouldn't happen. It's never happened before in Japan at all. Never. Archers always use bows and arrows. They never use swords. Archers hate swords. Yes, I did notice that. The thing is, though, it's not really so much a scissor design. It's more like just a school. What's the word? Not accessories. Like pens, pencils, erasers, scissors, rulers. So, like, if you look on here, this is a ruler, right? And yes, it is scissors, but it looks like more I think it's just playing into like the whole school girl utensils. It could be. But could very well be a bow. Could very well be a bow, which would mean, well, not mean anything because we don't fucking know. But if she's a bow, then she's more likely going to be a pistol user. Wait, that's the point. Do we wait. Hang on. Do we have a Havoc pistol user yet? Do we have a Havoc pistol user? I can't remember. No, we don't. I didn't think so. So she could be the first Havoc pistol. Possible. But then saying that, do you think they're going to bring out another pistol user after Galbrainer? Galbrainer is... Oh, if I swear to God, if she's not a pistol user, what the fuck? I mean, in saying that though, Brant also has guns. He's a sword user. But I can't see any swords on here. Havoc pistol, but blow. Blow? Bow. That was a weird Freudian slip. Holy fuck. That was a weird Freudian slip. Moving on. Can you hear that rain outside? I don't know. Maybe I have to speak. So, yeah, can you hear the rain? I really want to keep the window open because it's nice and cool. It's really hot in here. Fusion pistol. She could be like a blue fire fusion type character. You can't hear the rain? I'm keeping the window open then. I thought maybe you'd hear the background noise. That's why I kept it closed. But I am boiling. So, yeah. What else I wanted to look at was I wanted to revisit those... This here. I wanted to rewatch this because... No, you haven't missed the live stream. Oh, in fact, we are way too early. No rain sound? Let's go. Okay, I'm keeping the window open then. Yeah. I don't have premiums, so screw that. So. Wait, what's that? Before I watch this, what's that? Hopefully it's not a Rickroll. I bet it is. Ah! Yeah, that's from the video. Yeah. The thing is though, like, thank you. I remember something like this, but I remember seeing this part of the hinge here. I don't have a pop filter. No, I do. The pop filter is somewhere, and I took it off one day. I forgot to put it on. I forgot to put it back on. I recorded the video. People said a lot of stuff about the floating rectifier. Can you hear that? People said a lot about the floating rectifier and seemed to really like it. I was like, I'll just keep it off then. But the hinge is here though. That's definitely scissors. But, do I have any scissors with me? Like scissors can definitely just like... Anyway, it's going to be interesting to see what ends up being. Like a lock instead of a hinge? Interesting. I mean, I'm just really, really curious. You know? Because you can see like a red and a black. So I'm thinking like one's red, one's black, and turns into a... I don't know. So, let's have a look at this. So they're showing Augusta first. I'm guessing Augusta's going to be first and Yuna's second. She looks really good. It seems like she's got a lot of AoE attacks as well. Just like the animation power creep. Kokomi-sona, welcome in. Like, I'm gonna first mute and then put it back to, let's say, the sound effects are really nice. Yeah. So let's just get to the part where she starts attacking. Let's just see the attack animations. Okay. First swing there. Got some range, you know? And then she's like leaning on her sword. She's like laying on it. Riding it. Flipping it around with her thighs. She's gripping it with her thighs. And then jumping off there and then just going a massive slam. That looks like it's got some pretty decent AoE. And then we get a peek of the ult version of the sword here. I'm guessing this is a skill. The sword should have been you. In fact, I don't know. Is that the skill or is this the skill? This like a griffin type thing. Although I'm wondering maybe it might be an enhanced skill. Like if the forte gets filled up and you press skill or heavy attack or whatever. This looks so nice. Yeah, this sword, well, if it's according to the lore of the quest that we went through the other day, this sword is made up of 100 swords of other challengers she had beaten when she was younger. Like only basic chain, including the griffin? Jesus Christ. That's such a cool shot. If I remember correctly, I think Finon in HSR, he has a shot like this too, doesn't he? Yeah. He sold really damn well. That's just you can see the letterboxing as well. You see the letterboxing up here and it's like just a lot of stuff going on. And then after that you get the sun in the sky. So much AoE. The hero pose, yeah. Okay, let's put it back to regular speed now. This is Yuno's. She's so like Rin coded, you know? She's not Rin, you know Hatsumiko. I don't think Hatsumiko, no. Not Hatsumiko. Ishtar, yes. Even the way she speaks is kind of Ishtar-esque, you know? I love how her eyes glow. I love how her eyes glow as well, you know? Okay, let's do the same thing. I'm going to play back down to 0.25, so 1/4 speed. The sound's going to be weird, so I'm going to turn the sound off. She's Ishtar coded, yeah. And just starting off with a backflip. Very, very acrobatic, you know? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. How the I was even more sure that from seeing this that she would be a gauntlet user, not gauntlet, a rectifier user, but apparently no, she's a gauntlet user. And she's like, that part there, that one is really interesting to me. She's like, she goes into the ground, but then she reappears up in the sky. Is it like some kind of teleport thing? Like playing it in a single player, fine, you could do whatever you want. But I'm really interested to see how that looks when you're playing co-op. The Yuno JP-VA is also Hatsumiko VA. Is it Yuno? I thought it was Frolova. She teleports. Yeah, it's got to be a teleport. And the screen effects cover that. Yeah, for you when you're watching it. Like I said, I'm just saying, like, I want to know how it looks in co-op. Yeah, I thought it was Frolova. I would love to fly around. I don't know if they could or if they would do this, but when I see stuff like this, you know, with the whole flight mechanic in Rinasita, right? I would love to fly around on this, like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man. I want to fly around on a glider like this from like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man. That would be really sick. And in saying that, I still think that Phoebe. Phoebe's flight animation should be her just sitting on her broom and flying around that way. You know? Personally. Of course, they can't give every character unique flight animations, but when they've got obvious flight things like this, please, that would be so cool. I would have to rework the flight animation and model. They have enough money. I don't care. Not worth the hassle? Well, there's a lot of stuff you can just excuse saying, yeah, it's not worth the hassle. No, it's not worth the hassle. There's a lot of stuff you could say, not worth the hassle, but they do it anyway. So, you know? Did the stream end? Why is the stream end? No, the stream hasn't ended. Why would the stream end? Wouldn't flight be too OP? No. I just mean in Ring when you just do the regular flight thing, it's based on the stamina bar that you already have. I just think, not like a guaranteed thing. Just like as a stand-in, a replacement for that flight animation would be like on the glider. Yeah. Speaking of flight, okay. Seems there's a fair few people in here now. Like I said before, I'm not going to make a bingo card. You are going to make a bingo card. So I want to see all the stuff that you guys expect from the live stream in here. And 2.6 live stream. And I'll put it in here for you. Okay, welcome in. So, flight in Jinzhou. That was the first one. Flight in Jinzhou. Right? I expect 500 free pulls. Oh, clearly, we're going to get 500 free pulls. Absolutely. 500 free pulls. Feet and thighs and bingo. We already have those guaranteed, like with both Augusta and Yuno. So that doesn't count. We know we're going to get feet and thighs. So another chibi event. I hope not. I hope not. I expect nothing. I mean, I expect nothing, but that's why I'm asking you guys to tell me what you would like to see. Even if you don't expect it, what would you like to see? Skins. Okay, let's say new skin. Okay. Calcrow story. Calcrow story. Anything else? What else? Hologram boss. Ooh, who would be a good hologram boss? Who would be a good hologram boss? Quali, welcome in. How you doing? Substat reroller? Doubt it. I'm just going to say anything to do with substats. Substat rework? Arsenosa hologram. True, actually. Yeah, very likely. 500 free pulls. Someone said that as a joke. I just put it in there because I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't really expect anything like that. New 4-star. We are waiting on what's her face, the one that like has the glasses. 4-star. She could be in this patch. Could be the next one. Buling, yeah. After credit teaser. After credit teaser. Okay. Maya hologram. I've got it in here as new hologram boss, so that counts. That counts as being in there. Oh my god, this is leaking everywhere. Not leaking, it's just like condensation. Can you see that? Oh, it's dripping everywhere. But I need some cold water. Galbrina Chuyuan teaser. That would be pretty cool, actually. Hang on, let me just fill my water. I'll put that in there. Well, does that count as an after? Wait. That might count as the after credit teaser. Don't you think? Roadmap teaser. Again, I think roadmap teaser, Chuyuan Galbrina teaser, those things could be in here. I think those all get included in here. Chisa tease. If Kuro knows what they're doing, they would make a Chisa tease right now. They would tease Chisa in 2.6, and then they'd tease her again in 2.7 to release her for 2.8. What the fuck are you? Cole, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? You scared of the thunder? Yeah? Scared of the thunder? Yeah. Come up. What are you doing? Are you going? Not coming up. Be a bit of a tight fit on this chair. What are you back for? What do you want? Sorry. New NPCs? We always get new NPCs. I have a dog? Yes, of course I have a dog. Guys, I'm like the most... What's the best way to say this? Not even the word normie, but like, I touch grass more than most people. Despite what I do. You know? Did Andrew say a good thing? Andrew, new Fraxidus Overseer. Let's just say, we're going to get new enemies, but let's say new enemies. It keeps coming in and going out and keep coming out. Nature lover? Of course. I love going outside. Right. So, flight in Jinzhou. I'm going to get rid of the 500. I'm just going to say free pulls. Right? New area. Interesting. 1 second. I mean, they've been bringing out new areas each patch, so that would not surprise me. For Fravolone comes back. I'm pretty sure she's gone. If we ever see Frolover again, it'll be back in like flashbacks. Free character? You think so? I mean, I'll put it, but I don't expect it, but I'll put it. I'm expecting... If they're going to give us a free character, they'd be roughly around the same time... Wait, hang on a sec. When was... When was Zhang Li Yao released? What month was it? What patch was it? Go away. What patch was it? Dog, will you stop pulling on my fucking cable with your goddamn tail? Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you? Chill. Right. 1.2? So, theoretically, I'm guessing that whenever we have this, first one, September. This is in September. So it could be, it could be right around that time. September 7th. And he was free, right? So it's almost that time as well, so maybe. Maybe. What was the name of that Chinese New Year? Chinese New Year is in February. It's a different thing. Version 1.2. Events. It was this by Moon's Grace thing, wasn't it? Yeah, whatever this one was. The Moon Chasing Festival. The Moon Chasing Festival. Yeah, the Moon Festival. Yeah. Not the Lunar New Year. That's a different thing. But the Moon Chasing Festival. The Moon Festival. Yeah. Lunar New Year? No. It's a autumn moon, from what I understand. The autumn moon. Starts yesterday. Ooh. Oh, collab updates. That'd be interesting, actually. So, collab info. I was going to say collab info. Grand Architect. Anything to do with the Grand Architect. Photo mode QOL. I think they've done enough, but I think they've done enough photo mode QOL recently, but they could add to it because despite EN not really giving two fucks about photos, Japan does. In-game combat recording. You know what QOL I would actually like? I don't know if they're going to include it. I would actually like some more granular customizability of the like the focus mode. You know? Like I want to get rid of the map. I want to get rid of the icons. I want to get rid of everything. All I want to see is the forte gauge. All I want to see is the forte gauge. And like when the forte meter is full to do the intro outro. All I want to see is the forte gauge. That's it. And maybe well, make it just like toggles, like forte gauge on, off, alt notification on, off. Stuff like a bit more granularity about that would be pretty cool. New permanent event. Ooh, let's just say UIQOL. UIQOL. I've said it before. Like Edowell's, exactly, yeah. Like you know the menu. You know the menu that you go into where like all the if you're on keyboard you press escape, you go into the menu. I want to be able to like rearrange those. You know, like how you would rearrange apps on the phone. I would like to like rearrange where they are. Yeah. HUD customization, UI customization, just QOL in general. Endgame QOL. How do you mean endgame QOL? What would be a good QOL update for endgame for you? I'm gonna put Elusive Realm in there. I would love to see Elusive Realm. Game size optimization related for mobile? I don't know. Claim all button. Yeah, we need a claim all button for like everything. Kursan, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't. Why is the backpack on the second page? Why is the inventory on the second page? You go into that more than anything else. Fishing update? I said this the other day, but like, I'm not even going to say Kuro. I'm just going to say like the Wuthering Waves dev team they really seem to struggle with more casual events. No? Yeah. Rover's energy in TOA is 0. Oh! One thing I noticed, speaking of QOL update for the endgame, if we're classing the Whimpering Waste as endgame, right? One thing I noticed is that all the energy is like the forte gauge energy is maxed in the first half for the first team in Whimpering Wastes, but it's not maxed for the second half with the second team. I think both of them should start off maxed, or maybe is that too much? No? Clear lower floors automatically? Because there's no vigor? New co-op mode. Interesting. You know what they should do? It's a feature. Oh, I didn't know that. I just play it. You know what they should do? Because they don't have one of these yet. Actually, really, not really. New permanent co-op mode. I'm going to say new co-op mode. This could be like a short time event, but they don't have a permanent co-op. I mean, you could class domains as permanent co-op, but not really. What I mean by that is that I would really love to see, yeah, Banner Never Falls. Yeah, but co-op. Exactly. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, exactly. You can still play the cube thing. Who the fuck wants to play the cube event? I'm sorry. Like, I hate that fucking game. That game sucks ass. But there is good one then. Let's say new good permanent event. That's all I'm saying. That's completely fair. It's good. Well, yeah, that's completely fair. Yeah. Banner never falls. Yeah. What's banner? Like this, we go to each region. I would love to play this like list co-op, and also the other one. I've mentioned this before. Virtual Crisis. That's always good. That can be played as solo. I mentioned this before. I keep forgetting the name every damn time. It came out in, I think it was 2.1. I think it came out in 2.1. And it's like you go into an area and like, they've got like groups of enemies at certain locations, and you beat that group of enemies and you unlock the chest or the upgrade. You've got to like try and get as many upgrades as possible to clear the big bosses. No, not Old Elusive Realm. No. What's it called? I keep forgetting. I always forget. Open World Roguelike. Yeah, that one. That one. I would love to have that one be co-op and have the bosses actually be difficult. Battle simulation. I think that's what it is. Yes. Yeah, we got to go through different enemies. And the map's big, right? I would love to have this infinite battle simulation, this as co-op. I just make the bosses really fucking hard. Like level 6 hologram level hard. Maybe level 5, I don't know. Or maybe you can choose what level, what degree of difficulty that you want to do. Yeah, quality, that's fair. That is true. But the whole thing, like with getting these upgrades and such for the character, like this kind of roguelike mechanic types, I really enjoy this. I think they could do a lot more with this. If they like expand more on this, make the enemies a little bit more difficult, a little bit more challenging, make the bosses a lot more challenging, and really promote the co-op on that, it's going to be really damn fun. It's going to be so damn fun. So, I want to see Infinite, but I want this to come back. I actually really enjoyed this. I actually really enjoyed this this mode here. It was really fun. Right. What else? Let's do like last 4 things. Last 4 things. What else are we looking for? I got a PvP co-op mode idea. I don't know. A PvP would like piss off a lot of people. PvP TCG. If there is going to be a PvP, it would have to be like limited to the TCG. I'll be quite honest. Dong on live stream. Big fat dong on screen. TCG update. Actually, to be fair, they might actually do that. TCG update. Let's just say that. Unifeed? No, that's a guaranteed, so there's no point in putting that in here. Unifeed is a guarantee. What else are you expecting? Last 3. Casey, shut up. If you've got a idea, let me hear it. Best you can get is Bawanga. Another rover elemental unlock. I still think we have... Wait, don't we have a few sequences left for Arrow? Weekly renewable rewards for weekly co-op mode would be great, but I doubt a portion of players want that as they claim it will make them stay in the game longer than before. Nguyen, those people are really annoying. I've already got skins in there. To like expand further on what I mean, Nguyen. Those sorts of people, they are literally holding the game back. They're literally saying, no, because I personally don't want that in the game. They shouldn't have that in the game. And that's just really selfish, don't you think? Like, you can say that, oh, I don't like that, or I'm not interested in playing that, sure. But to say they shouldn't put it in, and I don't think they should, that sort of thing, then that's just really weird. You know, it kind of sounds like this is gonna be a weird comparison. This is gonna be a really weird comparison. It sounds like religious fundamentalists that say, oh no, bacon is against my religion, so you can't eat bacon. Fuck off. What? No. Like, same thing. That's the same kind of vibe I get. They can cool it on new sets for a minute? No, I do not think they're going to cool it on sets. I think they're going to bring out a new set for each new character from here on out. And I really do not agree. No. I'm just talking about people in general. The new 36 enemies per day tacit field. What do you guys feel about that? I don't mind it. I appreciate that it doesn't cost wave plates to do that. If anything, I'd be more than fine to have all tacit fields just be open but then limited to 36 per day. I'd be fine with that. I would be completely fine if they made all tacit fields wave plate free for the first 36 echoes, for the first 36 enemies. Not dropping that much, but nice. Yeah, fair. I really think they should expand more on that. The more stuff that they include in the game that's like just adding to the overworld and giving more stuff for us to do in the overworld, I'm for that. And to, again, piggyback off what was said earlier, people will say, well, that will like give me stress of like, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do all this every day. And like, no, you really don't. You can do it if you want to, but you don't have to do it. Guys, anyone that says that they shouldn't add more to the game because that means it's more stuff that I have to do every day, just think about this. You can literally farm every single overworld tacit discord to get hundreds of echoes per day. Who does that? Who does that? Who does that? No one. You can do it, but people don't do it. Some people may do it if they feel so inclined, but it's not a thing that you have to do. If you do, if they include it in the, this is the difference. This is the difference. If they included it in the dailies where you had to do a certain thing which took a long time to clear the dailies, no, that's not a good idea. As they have the dailies right now, and how quick it is to clear the dailies right now, that's fine. Like, you can log in, clear dailies, log out. You don't have to do anything else. They should add more stuff into the game for people to do if they want to, but not put things in the game that you have to do. Adding things that you have to do, I'm against that. Adding things that you can do if you want to, I'm for that. There's a huge difference there. And people like conflate the two, saying like, well, because I can do that, they pressure me to do so. No, the only pressure is being felt like it's self-inflicted. And even then, it will be a very, very short-lived thing. Like, who is pressured to farm every single tacit discord every day? Who's pressured? If you're pressured to farm every single tacit discord every day, press 1. If not, press 0. Who's pressured? Who's pressured? Who? Who farms every single tacit discord every day? Who does it? I would love to see someone that says 1. I would love to see someone that says 1. Exactly. 69. Oh, 0. See? No one. Don't even farm. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. They have something in the game that you can do if you want to, and some people do that. Like I showed this guy on stream a while ago that farmed every tacit discord to get as many like whispering cores. Like they've got like 12,000 whispering cores right now, gold ones, right? And you can do that if you want to, but realistically speaking, no one does that. Not really. So this weird argument of saying they can't add more to the game because that would pressure us to spend more time in the game, it's just asinine. It's very, very asinine. Can't farm anyway, my inventory is full. In saying that though, the QRL update for the batch merge was pretty good. However, oh fuck, I really hope my my game doesn't, my stream doesn't crash because of this. I want to show this. This is something I would like them to fix. This is something I would really, really like them to fix. How much time left until stream? About an hour. About an hour. There's one thing really, the auto discard, that was really cool, yeah. There's one thing though, Quali, in the batch merge that really, I think they need, it might have been oversight or something, I don't know what it is, but I think I would love to see them fix this. 1 second, I'm just logging in right now. Just wait for me to log in. This my American account? Okay, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Echo management QRL is godsend. Yeah. There's one thing, this is you could say it's a nitpick or whatever, but this is something I would really like them to fix. Okay. Right. When you go into databank, right? And you go to here. Go to data merge. Yeah? Go to batch merge. Let's go select all. It doesn't matter. Batch merge. You get that? Cool. I don't have to look anymore. It's auto-locked all the ones that I want. This is fantastic. It brings me back out into the one thing. I wanna stay in this menu. Can I stay in this menu? I want to just stay in this menu, select all, batch merge. I've got to go back into it again. It's just like that one click. It's one click. I know it's one click and it's minute. It's just a little thing. I know. It's minute. I don't care. It's annoying. Being kicked out of the menu that I'm in just to go back into it again, it's fucking annoying. I would like them to fix that so you don't have to keep going into the batch merge. Continuous batch merging. Yes. Yes, I would love a continuous batch merging. Or just don't have a limit on the echoes here. Like this limit, just like get rid of the limit. At the very least, just get rid of the limit. Entire inventory batch, exactly. Especially now that we've got this like auto lock thing. I'm good. I don't mind that. You know? Make it 1,000. I mean, I don't know why there's a limit in the first place. But yeah, this echo management thing is a godsend. I actually thought it was broken at the first time I tried using it because I forgot to like. One second, I'll move chat. I forgot to click this. I set them. I thought, oh, it's auto set. You got to click this as well. You got to click for each and every one of them, which took a while, but you do it once, it's done. But yeah, Hamizan, how you been? not to not nuke your echoes by mistake. I mean, with the echo management system that they have right now, I don't think we really have that issue anymore. So I get it, fair, but like that issue is no longer an issue, I don't think. So I think they can afford to get rid of that limit. There's probably a reason they're not doing that. Most likely server load. I think so. People put 10,000 flour on launch by accident. Yeah. Yeah. That was funny. No limit could bring back the flour bias situation. Ouch. 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 I'll do these tomorrow morning. But yeah. Because APIs can only process a number of strings as a limit. You know, that's probably the best reason. That's probably the reason. Yeah, that's probably the most logical reason. It might not be as big of a problem. I think they could probably work around it, but that's probably something to do with the reason, perhaps. Wrinkled Nut, lovely name. Welcome in. Thank you, Ash. Thank you very much for following. So, yeah. Another thing I would really like. I haven't done this on this account yet. Jesus Christ, I'll do it again later. I would like to be able to hide quests. Would it be possible to hide quests? Like if there's something up here that just says hide, like just add it into another tab down here saying hidden quests. Because I don't care about these fishing adventures, and I have, where is it? Is it gone? Might have been gone. I think being able to hide quests would be pretty cool, personally. Because there's some, like I think on my other account, I still have that anniversary quest thing on there. It's just really annoying. I wish it would like disappear. Anyway. Zanny has a good comment. I enjoyed it. I think it could have been a little bit better, but the story itself was fine. Being able to control weather would be cool. Get rid of the red dots whenever you use your new device. Yeah, the red dots do suck. It's just a lot of like this is a lot of like UI QOL. Let's add echo Q. Wait, did I put that already? Flight engine show, free polls, chibi event, new skin, Calcro story, new hologram boss, substat rework, doubt it, but new 4-star, after credit teaser, new enemies, new area, free character, collab info, something to do with the Grand Architect, new permanent event, UI QOL, Echo QOL, elusive realm, I want you to come back, new cooperative mode, new permanent co-op mode, infinite battle simulation. I want this one to come back. Like, that was really fun. Big fat dong on screen. TCG update. PGR skin. Oh, is it the Chu one? Is it Chu? Oh, it's Wan Shi.
看清局势了吗？无所遁形，无处可逃。先行吧，走过那些传统，去更远的地方。
It's male Galbraith.
看清局势。
Basically. Where is it? It's basically the male version of... New, like for Spectro, we got Spectro Frazzle. Yeah. New element. How is it? Adjustment? How do I say that? Like element adjustment. Negative status effect. Yeah. Let's just say that then. New negative status effect. You know what they really should do? You know what they really, really should do? They should retroactively make all those negative status effects, the debuff stuffs, effective for all the past characters as well. Like Aero Erosion on Jian. Spectrofrazzle on Verena. All that. Aero Erosion on Jianshin. Bitex, if they added Aero Erosion to Jianshin, would that make her good for you? Havoc Rover Kit? It could be Havoc. Elemental Reaction System? I don't know. I think the reason why they didn't do that is because they wanted to try and differentiate themselves from Genshin as much as possible. I think that's the reason why they included tuners in the first place, to be honest. I think that's the reason why they added tuners. I hope Wuthering Waves adds an endgame that lets us increase the enemy in the overworld like Steel Path and Warframe. Yeah. I would like a nightmare mode. You know, in let's say other games, let's say for example, like Fallout. Fallout has like a nightmare mode where it's just a lot more difficult. I would love to see that. Like, there's a contingent of the player base that wants to play this game hardcore. Like wants to actually really play the combat and make it really more difficult. I think that should be allowed. And no time limits. Time limits suck. I don't care what it is, but time limits suck. The dungeon mode, yes. The dungeon mode. Stygian Onslaught. Ooh. CL, welcome in. Steel Path version of Wuthering Waves would be nice. I agree. They really could do that. I hope they move away from rotations as much as possible to stick to mechanics like ZZZ. I'm going to say both. I'm going to say like some characters are better for hyper carry and some characters are better for quick swap. For the most part so far, I think a lot of the characters in Wuthering Waves are quick swap oriented. For the most part. I think they need to bring out some like hyper carry type characters as well, because people like to play this game in different ways, right? And it seems like the quick swap combat mode is being really serviced, we'll put it that way. And the hyper carry combat mode, well, the combat style, not so much. It wasn't as bad at like 1.0 because there were some like hyper carry type characters, like say for example, Kalkro, for example, he was like a hyper carry type character. But right now, a lot of it is really quick swap oriented. Quick swap is not worth it in Wuthering Waves. Majority of teams are hyper carry. I just think like the combat style in Wuthering Waves so far is. It depends on like hitting those intros, outros, like swap backs, you know, that sort of thing. So you don't think there's enough quick swap in Wuthering Waves right now? I think there's a lot of it. I think most of it is quick swap. The only one that's like spends a lot of time on field compared to others would be, say, Karthia, Chishian Dungeon. Well, Dungeon is a hyper carry, but Dungeon is she's an exception, not the rule. I'm thinking like the teams, like the fusion team, Brant, Changli, Lupa, and then we've also got like the Frolova team. These are like quick swaps. Zanny could be classed as a hyper carry, I guess. Although once her ult runs out, you have to swap again to go through. I wish Chisa would be like Dungeon. I was just saying earlier, I think Chisa is going to be the actual 5-star version of Dungeon. Possibly. You can still quick swap Karthia. Well, you can quick swap anyone, but I think she mainly gets the most damage from main carry, no? I don't think many people here play ZZZ. I log in every day, and I do my domains and such, but I don't really play. It kind of bores me, I'll be quite honest. Who's the premium team for Augusta? Oh, in Whimpering Wastes, in the recent Whimpering Wastes update, in the top, I should have kept the game open to be honest. In the top row of things, there's what's the word? There's a trinket, an artifact in there that gives a boost to heavy damage, heavy electro. And we know that Augusta is going to be electro, right? So it seems like heavy attacks. Tokens, that's the one, thank you. It seems like, the 50% electro and heavy damage on. That's the one I'm talking about. So it seems like that, if that's anything, because that's a really new one, that Augusta could be a heavy damage scaling electro. So if we are assuming that she is heavy damage scaling, then you would want someone like Mortifi, Frolova. Frolova also buffs heavy attack damage, from what I understand. Well, she does. I know she does. And then you can like just put another one in there as well. So you could choose either Mortifi or Frolova or whatever. Yuno, I do not know anything to do with Yuno's kit or whatever. Yinlin's still good. I think Yinlin mainly... Oh, wait, Yinlin buffs electro damage. So yeah, Yinlin's also working. Yeah, Yinlin would definitely work. So it depends if you want to buff the heavy attack damage or the electro damage. You could definitely do that. Yeah, she doesn't buff heavy attack, but she does buff electro. And also Resonance Liberation? Wait. It's been a while since I looked. Electron Liberation. Oh, I was right then. Thank you. My desk is getting so wet because of this water. The condensation is kind of crazy. Yeah, Liberation. See, I know my shit. We need one more. Guys, one more. What's the last one that goes here? What are we expecting? What are expecting / hoping for? Get a towel? I'm too lazy. I did have a towel. Booling appearing in the story. I put 4-star in here, so I'm guessing that counts. Rovers passed more about Abby. The secret of Abby. I hope they bring something into the story to address the point of Abby. I want them to explore why the fuck we have this character with us. So I want them to. 3-set artifacts like for lovers? Replay story. Oh, that would be sick. Quali, I don't hate. You've got to be trolling. You've got to be trolling. Cutscene. Let's say cutscene / quest. Replay. I would love to have a quest or cutscene, at the very least cutscene or quest replay. That would be sick. Yeah, Quali, goddamn troll. Free 5-star. I've got a free. I put free character. Did I put free? Let's say free 5-star. To be very clear. Free 5-star character. Because it's around the same time that we got a free Zhangli Yao. So possibly. But I'm like, who would it be though? Because I don't think they're going to give Augusta for free. I don't think they're going to give Yuna for free either. So unless they bring out a surprise character that they haven't dropped any information on yet, you know? You don't see a free 5-star before 3.0. I'm just putting it in there because, like I said, around this time last year is when we got a free 5-star. And if it like rolls around the same time, I'm just putting it that way. It's a one-time thing, I think. Very likely. Very likely. Put it that way because it gets small here. Okay, so I don't want. Just do it that way. I cheat it. But no, let me just copy, put it on Paint. Where's the? There we go. Got it. New region sneak peek. I think I put new region in there. New area. Did I not? I'm pretty sure I did. New enemies. Yeah, new area right there. I've got new area in there. Oh, you mean like the new region is in the new new federation? I'll class it. If we get anything on a new area that we can go into, or any information on the new federation, I'll class it as a win. I've got a collab in there. Collab information. Where is it? Collab info. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Very nice. Just closing these. Cheats are gonna do so well. Oh, let me just save that. Wait, no, I don't need to. Got it here. Display. There. And then I'll just like, where's brush? Do that. When the time's ready. Do you have a future character? Future character reveal. Flight Engine Show, free polls, Chibi event, new skin, Calcro story, new hologram boss, subset rework, new 4-star, after credit teaser. Maybe this one here. I think maybe this one. New enemies, new area, free 5-star character, collab info, grand architect, new permanent event, UI quality of life, echo quality of life, elusive realm, and new co-op mode, new permanent co-op mode, infinite battle simulation, big fat dong on screen, TCG update, new negative status effect, and quest cutscene replay. Sex mode, I do not think so. In fact, I do not think they should go that route. Personally, this is my personal opinion. The whole let's say Girls Frontline 2 Snowbreak mode. I don't think they should go that route. I would hope that they don't. Personally. Dorm mode, nah, just not for me. Just I hope they don't. If they do, that is what it is. But I hope they don't. You know, that's all I'm saying. 40 minutes, yes. 1 second. I've got it up on the other tab here. Where is it? Oh, by the way, guys, you know that the biggest Genshin CC in Japan played Wuthering Waves for the first time? Like, I think, is it 2 days from now? 1 second, I'll show you. Magodo Head. 719,000 subscribers. And they mainly do Genshin or ZZZ, some stuff, like Hoyoverse stuff. Let's just put it that way. And they played Wuthering Waves, it says here, Jinsei de Hajimete. So, first time ever in my life, I played Wuthering Waves. This is a 1 hour, 7 minute, 48 second video. It's not the entire playthrough. It's just the highlights. They played from, they played all 1.0, well, all of 1.0. So like from the first up to Act 6, from what I remember. I can't remember. But yeah, they seem to enjoy it, and they really understood a lot of the jargon. Like people that have been following me on Twitter, they already know about this, but like he followed along with the story and got it all quite quickly. And did he like it? I think he did like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he liked it, and he's playing it some more. But I don't know if he's going to play, or I don't know if he's going to make any more content for it on YouTube. The thing is, though, I was actually interested in the comment section as well.
Hi.
So, 1 second. So I've got this, because this top comments thing sucks ass. Like, YouTube absolutely sucks ass. Like, 349, okay, 108, okay, it's in order. 73, okay, it's in order. 389. Why don't you show me the one with the most most votes or something? Jesus Christ. So I use this here. I'm betting my cards on Yuno dying 2.6 or 2.7. Interesting. Here. This one doesn't have an automatic translation feature, but this one here is saying, let the companies fight between themselves, whereas the players just have to enjoy the game. So what this is essentially saying is that it's this is the sort of thing that you don't understand if you don't understand Japanese, right? Because there's something else being said in this here that's like hidden underneath. What this tweet is saying is the players should stop fighting with each other. The Genshin players should stop fighting with the Wuthering Waves players, and the Wuthering Waves players should stop fighting with Genshin players, and all the players for each game should just stop fighting with each other. Let the companies fight with each other. The players should just play the fucking game. No. Zakanas, he's not talking about the CC. He's talking about this person here is talking about the community. That was the thing. Then getting back to the regular thing, there was one part in the video where where Yuan Wu comes out and says, "I will keep everyone safe." When Maguro got to that part, he thought he skipped something. He thought he skipped a quest or skipped some part of the lore or something. He was like, "Wait, who is this guy? What? Why? Yeah, Yuan Hu, exactly." So he actually made a follow-up post on there saying, one second, I should be able to find that one. There it is. It's go. Fujitake, that's Yuan Wu. It's read as Embu in Japanese. I cut the scene where so there was that part. He cut it. He didn't include it in the video because they were worried that they'd skipped a part of the story, but it really was just a strange old man. Basically commenting on why the hell is this guy in like making an appearance in Act 6? Like, who the hell is he? Shows up for a scene and just disappears. Exactly. Yeah, saying it's a great way to start. A fantastic way to start. This one is saying that even though it's your first time playing, you could like understand things that were like going on as they were happening. That was pretty interesting. You liked that. They liked that about that. Yeah, they seem to really liking this. Maguro-san, Brantoって男絶対好きになる. This person here is saying that Maguro would definitely like the male character called Brant. This person is happy that Maguro is playing Wuthering Waves, and they're looking forward to more content in the future about Wuthering Waves. This one's interesting, actually. This one is saying that the comment section is split between several different types of people. This one here is the Wuthering Wave players that are just honestly or just happy that he's playing the game. there's part of the community that is trying to antagonize the Genshin community. Some people are like worried about what's going to happen to Maguro going forward, like if he's going to face any backlash about anything. And there's some people are like hoping that he would go back to Shadowverse games because he played a lot of Shadowverse games before he went to Hoyoverse games. So yeah, so there's a lot of people. Even in JP, there's a lot of like fighting between the communities, and people just like saying, "Chill the fuck out," you know. So I'll just close that. Upcoming. Let's get it up ready. 32 minutes, 7 seconds. We're almost there. Almost there. Right. Oh, wait, hang on. There was something on his Twitter as well. I just remembered. Where is it? So this was the post he made on Twitter about that video. Let's just sort by likes. So this is him like posting saying, "I made this video. What do you think?" Top voted comment was, of course, Camellia. Yeah. Oh, it can be done. Oh, you can do it. I thought that the Hoyoverse creators couldn't do it because of the Neromeru issue. Here. So you're looking for Brant. It's here. This person here is saying that they're happy that more people are playing Wuthering Waves. What? Okay. This is a bit weird. So, Hoyobagi no Mitsu yatte. So, playing 3 different Hoyoverse games. I'm guessing HSR, Genshin, and ZZZ. Playing Wuthering Waves. Don't actually have your head turn into a tuna, because Maguro head means, Maguro is the Japanese word for tuna. So say don't actually turn into a tuna. Like from playing so many games. So turning up. Going from traveler to rover, there's a lot of kando suru, a lot of moving things that would move you. So just be aware of that. Okay. I thought people from the Hoyo creator couldn't play Wuthering Waves, because that was the sentiment for throughout the entirety of Japan. Well, the content creator space of like, if you're playing Hoyoverse games, you are not explicitly banned, but you are very heavily pressured not to. So it's not that they can't, it's just they are very, very heavily pressured not to. Yeah, welcome to Wuthering Waves. So have fun. Oh, this person here is saying once you've experienced the flight mechanism, you can't go back to Genshin. Once you experience flight, you can't go back to Genshin anymore. Just saying. Here. From the Neromeru situation, I was thinking because of the Neromeru situation, Hoyo might be getting pressured not to mess with Wuthering Waves. Or Hoyoverse creators, yeah. So that's what happened. Heavily suggested, heavily pressured, yeah. Neromeru is the former Genshin creator. He still plays Genshin, even till today. But yeah, when the fuck is Neromeru? Okay, 1 second. Oh, he's live right now. Neromeru is this guy here with 561,000 subscribers. And they still play Genshin up here. This is Genshin. What's that? That's Genshin. Genshin. So they still make content about Genshin, still play Genshin, all that sort of thing, but they also play Wuthering Waves, and they are no longer affiliated with the Hoyoverse Creator Program in Japan. I went through that at was it the end of last year or the beginning of this year? I can't remember. Around New Year's, and I got so many people from Gacha Gaming that said, "Oh no! I'm just twisting things. Japan wasn't actually saying all that stuff. Like you're just lying. They weren't saying that at all. Like, if people in the comment section here are also saying that they thought because of the Neromero situation that Hoyoverse creators can't play Wuthering Waves, and there's a few people saying that. Uragirimono, I think this person's joking. They're saying traitor. I think they're joking though, to be honest. Wait, no. I think they're actually, hang on, they're serious. Oh no, he's serious. Oh. No, he's serious. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Seriously? Wuthering Waves is really sketchy. I hate... Yeah. Oh, damn. Are you okay, bro? You got 0 followers. I'm not surprised. Yeah, he's serious. I thought he was joking. Anyway. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. When the Neromero situation was happening, I had a lot of people on Gacha Gaming saying that I was lying, I was tweeting things, and that's not what was actually being said, and that, oh, no. It's like, whatever. I've got people in here saying, no. I thought because of the Neromero situation that Hoyoverse creators couldn't really play it. Actually, wait, hang on. I think I actually have that. Oh, wait. Look at it. Gacha Gaming. Neromero. First hit. There we go. So this was my video I put out like 8 months ago. So yeah, at the beginning of the year, end of the year, whatever it was. It got blocked. It got locked because of course it did. And then I got people in here saying, another day of Wuthering Waves CC content. Leaves the scene after spreading misinformation. Oh, yeah. Misinformation. There's literally people in the comment section saying yes. And when I went into Neromero's chat, when they were live, I got a lot of people saying, oh, Ryuko-sensei, welcome in. Thank you so much. And I got... anything coming from the CC, Ryuko, whatever, it's almost always BS. Just saying. Just Jesus Christ. Sorry to be that person, but I speak Japanese and often watch JPCCs, Neromero included, and this is bullshit. It's literally... Oh, I messaged this person. I messaged them saying, I don't think so. Have you seen anything that I haven't seen? Can you like show me? Can you tell me where exactly I was wrong? No, of course they didn't respond because they're fucking lying. This guy is a desperate clickbaiter. God, people are so fucking stupid. It's literally right there. It's with a lot of fucking likes too. The second most liked reply. The first one is the Camellia. Of course it is. The second one is here about how because of the Neromero situation. People are so fucking stupid. Dante, I'm good. How are you? They never touch grass. I know, right? Yeah, quality. And it's happened so many times, even just recently as well, where people say, "Oh yeah, Ryuko-sensei says this about JP opinions, but it's all bullshit." He's just saying it's as like a sock puppet for his own opinions. No, I don't. I've very, very, very often given the JP perspective that I do not agree with in any way, shape, or form. I've given that perspective, and I'm just saying this is what they're thinking. This is what they're saying. Is Neroma censored? Yes, it is, because this is something that happens in Japan a lot, like where they just censor any proper noun. So if you want to say like, if you wanted to say Xiox or Tectone or whoever, they would censor that name. They'd do the same thing for any brands as well. They would censor the word for Nintendo. They would censor the word for PlayStation. They would censor the word for movies and videos and TV shows. I don't know why, but Japan tends to censor proper names. Proper nouns, should I say, like actual names of things. That's why it's difficult to find a lot of actual information, because they censor shit to not get found. But like, yeah. What even happened? I am employed? I guess to avoid drama. I think it is, yeah. Kid, hello. The point is, though, people will say that when I translate something and I give like, this is the Japanese opinion of that, people think, no, you're just cherry picking. You're just Japanese people. No. Japanese people think what I think. Yeah. You're just cherry picking because whatever. It happened the other. Do you guys remember? It happened the other day. It happened at the beginning of the stream the other day when I went through all of the tweets, literally every single tweet. I said, "Watch! I bet people are going to say I'm cherry picking." And that very same stream, I did a search for myself. I don't know how I got to that, but I did. Stupid decision. I did that, and the person talking about me was saying, "Oh, look at him cherry picking." I go through every fucking tweet. How is it possible to cherry pick if you go through all of the tweets? People are fucking weird. Translating accurately and cherry picking are not mutually exclusive. I mean, I do my best to translate accurately. I look at the tweet in question, I read it as I understand it, I'll check with the translation to see if I'm missing anything, and then I'll show that to people on in the video or on stream. I say, "Oh, this translation is a bit odd, a bit off here," and people that actually understand Japanese would know why, because sometimes they'd add things like "janaika," like isn't it? But then it gets translated in English as "it isn't," which isn't true. It gets lost in translation, like literally lost in translation. So the term "don't shoot the messenger" is non-existent for them. I had an interaction this morning on Twitter. Again, why is it always on Twitter? But go to my profile, replies. Oh yeah. This. Right. So this is referring to when I talked about the Augusta Yuno image thing the other day, and I said people that are going out of their way to like hate post on that are fucking stupid and are fucking like ignorant. And at the very same time, I said the reverse as well. Like if people went to straight posts and said, "No, they're lesbians, you can't do that," or what, if they did the same thing on straight posts, those people are also wrong. This Daily Augusta, crazy how you called people who are sending rover memes stupid on Yuri Artist, but have you ever seen what happens when someone posts straight ship or harem memes? Link, I posted this meme months ago just because it was funny. I still get threats, confront me by calling me man spam yaoi shit, even though I said not to interact. Why are you always biased for one side? So why are you always biased for one side? And I responded saying, "You mean when I said this?" If this person that drawn this had gone to their profile and said, "Actually, these two are lesbians, so you can't do that," then no, she would be completely in the wrong. So I did say it. So how am I biased for one side? It's the same. if people post stuff on their Twitter profile and people go out of their way to like post hate, regardless, straight, gay, bisexual, I don't care. If you're going out of your way to do that, you're in the wrong on either side of the conversation. I said it before, I'll say it again. I've said it so many times as well. Leave people the fuck alone. The thing is though as well, music, nice. Not yet. The thing is though, when I showed them that I wasn't being, quote unquote, biased for one side, they said, yeah, they say it all the time, not that specific artist, but people from that community say it. The thing is though, I was talking about that specific artist. I was talking about that specific artist and that specific instance. And they showed a link here that they made this post here and they got a lot of hate or something. I don't know where or how, but if they did, yeah, that's not cool. Don't do that. Leave people the fuck alone. But on this post here, 82 likes, 11 retweets, 9 comments. This Gacha remarks here, his entire niche is sucking up to the loud minority and using the JP community. The loud minority? Bitch, I've been saying shit that gets me fucking hate by the community all the damn time. I don't go for any minority. It's just my opinion on shit. Worst CC this community has. I would disagree, but okay, whatever. I said, only someone who doesn't speak Japanese and doesn't know the JP community would think I'm putting words in their mouth. I'm mainly referring to the counter censorship incident where you just cherry-picked 4 comments. I didn't. I went through all the comments. We cherry-picked 4 comments that didn't care about it and decided it's a good representation of how the entire JP community feels. I said that JP doesn't care that much about it. You had people in EN threatening to quit Wuthering Waves, trying to file official lawsuits over it, and JP was like, oh, that sucks. Oh well. I couldn't find any comments that were remotely as extreme as the reaction in EN. And then I double-checked, but it doesn't seem like... I still have these screenshots here. These are basically opinions of people who post on EN side. This person is saying that they should probably go for the Snowbreak version. Once you have a nerf like this, it's a bit scary what happens afterwards. I hope the nerf doesn't go to Carthea. Again, I showed similar tweets to this, similar comments to this. The content this time is line and fabric, and the silent fixes are what I consider the bigger problem. Like I said, people are more worried about the silent fix, but they don't really care about the fix itself. It's just like the comments they're showing prove my point. Like literally what I said. These are basically the same opinions as people on post on EA side. Nah. This was the conclusion I came to on the JP sentiment after going through all the comments I could find. People are getting outraged about it abroad. That's the general sentiment that I'm getting from the JP side of things. Let's go back. Of the R16 wasn't because of this erotic content, or was because of this erotic content they're asking. I'm trying to find more, but there's not really anything there. This is what I said. Most of the responses, most of the things that people are saying here, this is going back a few days now. I think I've gone through everything. Most of the stuff that people are saying here is it got edited. It kind of sucks. Maybe they should have given us some kind of notification about that. There are some people that are sad about it, but most people are laughing about it. Most people are actually more surprised that so many people are getting outraged about it abroad. That's the general sentiment that I'm getting from the JP side of things. So that's what I said. And they show me tweets. Totemo zannen da ga. It sucks, but I just have to swallow my tears. Yeah, it sucks, but oh well. It sucks. That's literally what I was saying. But this person, I swear to God. And they just continued on as well. They just continued on. Alright, whatever. Not that I'm expecting much honesty out of someone who's been pretending JP is the biggest market to inflate his sock puppet opinions. Since you've always been ignoring the fact that the website you're using to check that doesn't account for the various Android stores CN has to use instead of the Play Store, as it's banned there. Only about 20% of the users there are on iOS. We went through this before on stream. It's I only go through information that I have. It's just this fucking weirdo and I gave a link to show the tweets that I was looking at. This was saying, I just put it in the survey. Oh well, it's just like the Scars Onigiri thing. I didn't even know it was a thing. Of course it will get fixed. I went through this as well. Like, you can all look. In fact, I'll put it. You can check for yourself. There's a link with the JP in there. You can all go through tweet by tweet to see and look on the general ratio of how many comments you see that were like really outraged and how many were just like, oh, that sucks. Oh well. Like, that's the general sentiment I got. And I said that in the video. But apparently, no. I'm misrepresenting everything. Because the guy's a fucking idiot. 12 minutes. Dharma? Nah. Just, it's really fucking annoying when people that don't speak Japanese, don't understand Japanese people, don't live in Japan, somehow think that they know more about Japan and what Japanese think than me. Like, I'm not saying I'm like the be-all, end-all, but they have literally zero, and they still think that they understand Japan and Japanese people better than me. Cool! Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Dumb fuck. Weebs, yeah. The thing is, like, weebs, not all weebs. A lot of weebs genuinely think, they have this weird mindset, right? Where their life sucks. And they probably get bullied a lot. And they hate living wherever they're living. And they have this weird mindset, they have this weird thought in their head that's thinking, if only I lived in Japan. Japan would get me. Japanese people would get me. They'd accept me because I understand them. Newsflash, motherfucker. No. No. You'll be just as bullied over here as you are wherever you are. People really need to like get out of the whatever bubble they have. It's kind of crazy. And that's why I think they get so angry at me, because I kind of pop that bubble. I pop the bubble that they have, this image they have of Japan, of a place that would like really accept them. And I pop that and they get really angry. It's 10 minutes in. We've still not got no video live stream? No? Wait. Okay, Quali, take care. By the way, my trip to JP was fine outside of the 75% humidity, but I must say living around thousands of tourists must be hard. Yeah, it is. I like Japan as a tourist, but I could never imagine living there. Yeah. I bet most of these people that have actually been to Japan, they just go to like say Akihabara and like all those places, and they think, oh, Japan, all of Japan's like this. No. Reload page, it's live? Yeah, maybe I just like got it at the very moment it wasn't working. Ah, there it is. I should probably close this chat up here. Nothing wrong with being a tourist, but it depends on which type of tourist. Exactly. My big sister studies in Japan for a scholarship, and she said it's really hard there. It is. I'm more interested in the countryside than Akiba. Same here. That's why I live in the countryside. I spent my entire time living in the countryside. I've been in the city for quite a long time as well. Like I prefer the countryside. I'll turn the audio down a little. How about this? Is this all right? It's good. You know what's really fucking hilarious, guys, is that those people call me a tourist when I pop their bubble. And it's like, it's the most hilarious thing ever. It's fucking hilarious. Like, what? I thought it was TikTok tourists were the problem. It's just, there's a certain part of the weeb community abroad that think they are, in a weird sense, more pure. And they're ironically the biggest tourists there are. They go in. What happens is they go into like these weird, really niche parts of like. I'm not saying these things don't exist in Japan because they do, clearly. But they go into these weird niches of Japan, and they just live in these niches, and they think that all of Japan's like this, or like whatever niche it is. And it's just really crazy. Andre, welcome in. Welcome back, should I say. People have different lifestyles? Yeah. For example, like the whole, do I really want to get into this? I'm not going to spend much time on this at all. I'm just going to say, the whole lolicon thing. Is there a part of, a small minority part of Japan that enjoys lolicon stuff? Yes, absolutely. I know where they are. But is that representative of Japan as a whole, or even as a majority? Hell no. Hell no. Fuck no. Oh, 1 second. I want to do this one day. I swear to God. Right. I want to. No. I just want to go to the lolicon. There's a. Where's the lolicon page? I want to go to the Japanese page. Lolita Complex. One day, I'm going to read this entire page word for word, but just in English. I'm going to read it word for word, but just in English. I'm going to watch the lolicons lose their fucking shit. Yeah, I'm going to read the entire thing word for word, just in English. I'm going to watch them all lose their fucking shit. Guess what they're going to say? Yeah, they're going to say that I'm like twisting words. I'm like, no, I'm just reading the Wikipedia page. Like, yeah. I'm going to do it one day, I swear to God. Are you fighting with the lolicon community? No, dude, the lolicon community fucking hates me. They hate me. I've had fights with lolicon communities several times. A short TLDR about the wiki. Long story short, the general consensus about lolicons in Japan is that they are considered by most Japanese as disgusting creeps that shouldn't be around children. For the most part. I swear, my wife is the most normie of normie Japanese people of all time. Right? And I asked her, didn't put any words. I just said, what do you think of lolicons? And yeah, what she said to me, what, you mean the kiddly fiddlers? Like, I guess that answers the question. I have a dog and a wife. Yes, I have a dog, a wife, 2 back gardens, 1 front garden. I grow strawberries, tomatoes, lemons, potatoes, bamboo. I've got a greenhouse. I just had crazy sex last night. I live in Japan. If you didn't know that, I live in Japan too. Wife, are you a lolicon? You're not British? In a few more years, I would have spent most of my life in Japan than I would have spent in England. I came to Japan when I was 19, and I've been in Japan for 15 years. So a few more years, and I will have officially spent most of my life in Japan. You live in Thailand, nice. 6'1" and handsome. I don't know about the handsome part, but I'm not 6'1". I'm 6 exactly. I'm 182.5 centimeters precisely. You drank tea? No, I drank water. Japanese residency? It's kind of difficult to get one right now. They're going through a lot of, like, it was difficult to get one throughout the COVID thing, obvious reasons. Then it was difficult even after that because political shit. I'm waiting for them to like calm the fuck down so it's easier, like bureaucracy wise. So yeah, Zakanas or Zachanas, I'm sorry. I didn't say that, by the way. I just so we're all clear, I didn't say that. But I agree with what you're saying. It's just like it's weird. Ooh, less than 1 minute. Right. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just clarifying. Yeah, that I haven't said that. Although I know some people that are very firmly in the local community that have defended literal sexual predators. They were in some discords that I know about. Katarina no Kami, if you know that person. You might have seen them on Twitter or in some YouTube comment sections. They literally defended a sexual predator. That was like, yeah, so... You should have seen the stuff that they were saying. Okay, let's go. Start. This is a bit low.
小伙子们，晚上好，欢迎收
Good
看
evening.
明朝2.6版本前瞻通讯，我是你们的好
No
朋友
dong so
霸
far.
王。
大家好，我是策划西飞，又和大家见面啦。
哎，细飞，看我们今天所处的环境，似乎是七丘的一个野外营地。
Camp in Setmont.
是的，这片区域
Where's
名
Dong? I
为
have no
桑普
idea.
伊斯兽园，是七丘人对抗黑潮的前沿阵地。而我们现在所处的位
Right now
置
we're standing
就是七
in
丘
a
战士
hunter's
们
den.
建立的狩猎者营地。此前，漂泊者
Okay,
在
this
与
is just a
弗
recap.
洛芬莱赫的交锋中，得到了关于巡游
I
天国的
still
线
want
索，
Fenrico to be
并
playable.
且也顺
I
着
don't care what
税
anyone
主旧
says.
物的指引，决定返回七丘进行进一步的调查。
Like, if they
这
can make
时，
Flora
涨
playable
潮
after
期
she's
也即
dead,
将到来。
I think they can make
总督
Fenrico
部
playable.
向漂泊者发来
I
了
don't
前
care.
往
I don't care
桑普
any
伊
lore
斯兽园
reasons.
狩猎的请柬。如今，伴随着总督奥古斯塔的
Okay.
正式邀约，这场狩猎即将拉开帷幕。
记得之前路帕说过，
Lupa once
猎
spoke.
场上方一直
Black
有
Cloud.
着不散
I'm
的黑
interested
潮
about
人
this area.
每当涨潮期来临，七丘人都要去围猎蠢动的财
I had a feeling that this was going to be the next
没错
area. So
狩猎对于七丘人来说意义非凡，它不仅仅是决斗士的荣誉，更是责任。
同时，奥古斯塔也向漂泊者发起了狩猎邀请，而漂泊者
OK
也正要前往猎场做进一步的调查。看来加入这场狩猎势在必行。
是的，但这次的狩猎似乎危机重重，
Something
并不
ominous
简单。记得玉女尤诺提到过一则关于狩猎的预言，似乎无论如何进行排兵布阵，这次狩猎的结局都不算好，甚至 还有可能无法摆脱祈求毁灭的预言。
Oh, got another
看
prophecy.
来所有的线索都将汇聚在
Another
这
prophecy
狩猎的中心。风起林梢，狩猎伊始，不如就让我们带着这些疑点，先来看看2.6版本的版本 PV， 日以灼风，月以流明，
By Sun
开启这
Scourge.
场狩猎的序幕吧。
Okay, let's go. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is that her throne?
Take courage, my friend.
We're gonna be riding these? Oh, we got some like riding this and like, maybe get like a mini game, like flying around. That'd be pretty cool. Sun Scourge and Moon's Revolution.
The hunt. In Septimon's
Whoa, you see that, like,
long
massive-
fight for survival.
Horn?
It holds profound significance.
Echo mounts, yeah. Griffin riding.
Every
Interesting.
hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles.
New area for sure.
Hunter or prey.
Yeah, I mean, we've got all this new area
Only
stuff
the
here.
one still standing gets to decide.
Okay. More like dinosaur types.
Your fight is with me.
Ooh.
Pathetic struggle.
Please ride it on another region too. Maybe that's how they bring flight to Jinzhou.
Rulers rule. Winners win.
Winners win.
It ends now.
If they bring Monster Hunter to Wuthering Waves, I would be up for that.
Is ours to fight for.
It's pretty cool.
Come.
I would
feast your
love
eye.
Monster Hunter in Wuthering Waves.
Cycle.
I still can't believe she's a gauntlet user.
Praise me.
She's so full of herself, I love it.
Fate in my mark. Fate revealed. The moon is full. I am the moon that never falls. Here to rewrite the ending.
The priestesses foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also
A very
the
personality,
hero
yeah.
who would rise up to face it.
The unknowable void that is your fate. The citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont.
The visuals are so
not
good.
her Augusta.
Also, we do have like archery.
I've seen.
Whoa,
things
what was
I
that?
Can't begin to
What was that?
imagine. So why, at the moment, I should have seen the clearest. Did I close my eyes?
Come, take up your
What was that
blade
massive
for Septimont, for the
thing that we just saw?
name of heroes eternal.
Did you see that massive like Goliath type or Colossus type thing that they were fighting?
看完 PV 之后更好奇了，这场狩猎等待着我们的究竟会是什么？
Get some Colossus.
PV 里说
Colossi.
玉女
That's the word.
看到命运在漂泊者身上时，一片不可知的空白。
The
说不定
unknowable void.
漂泊者就是这场狩猎破局的关键。
The rover is always
或
the key
许
to everything.
这也是总督邀请我们参与狩猎的真正原因。
故事具体的来龙去脉，就请漂泊
Female
者
and
们
male rover
在
together. That'd be
2.6版本
interesting.
的潮汐任
I'm
务
guessing it might
里
just
揭
be
晓吧。
visuals. I don't.
在
I don't
2.6
know.
版本中，我们会开放潮汐任务第2章第8幕
Okay.
着我以烈阳，以及潮汐任务第2章第9幕基业注定属于月亮。在着我以烈阳中，漂泊者将与七丘总督奥古斯塔、玉女尤诺一同前往桑古伊斯寿园，共同完成一场
Go to the
盛大
Sangui
的狩猎，
Plateaus.
阻止涌动的黑潮。
I
或许
knew it.
还能见证预言中那位英雄王的诞生。而试图改写七丘毁灭的预言，对于玉女尤诺来说，又意味着什么呢？尤诺的故事会如何发展？就请漂泊者们在结束狩猎后，体验潮汐任务今夜注定属于月亮，亲自去了解吧。相信2个篇章会对漂泊
Yeah,
者
I don't know if
奥
they'll
古斯
have
塔
two
与
rovers
尤
at the
诺的
same
命
time,
运
existing at the same
做
time.
出解
But
答。
it might just be
2
a
个篇
visual
章
thing.
将分别在8月28日与9月
Ooh, so
17日开启。
again, part 1,
漂泊
part
者们
2,
敬请期待。
August 28th, and
那
September
作为本
17th.
次狩猎黑潮的关键人物，奥古斯塔与尤诺，相信各位漂泊者们都十分关心他们的能力如何。西飞， 不如就先给各位
It is
漂泊者
split again,
详细
yes.
介绍一下这2位在2.6版本中即将登场的全新共鸣者。
好的，那我们就先给各位漂泊者们介绍现任七丘总督
Okay.
奥古斯塔吧。
Information on Augusta. We know she's going to be Electro and Broblade. The Sun Queen. Damn, that's a cool looking throne. That's like Game of Thrones level. Nice, I like this visual. Oh, that's her pull animation. Got it.
不愧是七丘的现任总督，气势威严。哎，西飞，这里就是总督宫吧？很磅礴气派呢。
Air Force Palace.
是的，总督宫
That's her
位于
convent, yeah.
卡比托山城区的最高处。平日里，奥古斯塔会在这里处理七丘事务，
That was her
与七丘
convent
的要
animation.
员们进行商谈。而漂泊者也会在2.6版本中受邀来到这里，与奥古斯塔会面。奥古斯塔是一位5星导
Okay,
电
need
属性
Blighted
攻
Crown
者
of the Puppet King.
使
So
用
we're
的
going to
武
get
器
another
是长刃。作为七丘的传奇
weekly
总督
boss or
决斗士出身的奥古斯塔
daily
是
boss?
七丘崇尚力量的体现。作为夺目耀眼的七丘太阳，他周身仿佛流
I
淌
was
着
wondering
金
if I
色
could
的
like
光芒，
pre-farm,
炽烈而纯
but
粹。
apparently not.
他崇
It's all
尚
gonna
的
be
力
in the
量
new
最
area.
直接的碰撞。不过其实啊，
Electro,
奥
yeah.
古斯塔
Electro
本人的控
Broblade
制能力并不算出色，他如今的实力
It comes from her
更
body.
多来自于长年累月的训练与战斗。这些经历让他拥有了丰富的战斗经验与强大的身体素质。相信大家也注意到了，他的那柄大剑呢，剑身并非浑然一体，而是由数不清的配件熔铸而成。那是他战胜了无
Yeah,
数
we got this part from
获得的
the
战利
the
品
story.
每把配件都是一场胜利的证明，透露着强者的自信与骄傲。奥古斯塔的战斗同样延续了这种强大的气场，动作外放而具有威严。在战斗时
I
他会
wanna
凭
like
借
what's
强悍
going
的
on
力
with the
量
Griffin
与
and
丰
like
富的战场经验，使用大剑对敌人发动攻击。当他释放特定
You tell me
攻
to
击
attack
命中敌
lands?
人时，可以逐渐累积不同的能
different
量。
types of forte
他的动
gauge.
作充满力量感，每个招式都如同本能般流畅。当获取足够的能量
Once
后，
forte gauge is
兽
fully
王舅
charged,
就会来到场上，
Griffrex. That's the
在
name of
空
it.
中盘旋，
Griffrex.
等待着他的号令。当奥古斯塔释放强化共鸣技能时，便能召唤兽王舅。
So the Griffin's based on the forte gauge. Got it.
此时释放特定技能，奥古斯塔便会腾空而起，战意沸腾，对敌人释放额外的派生攻击。
She
当
has a
释放
shield?
共鸣解放时，
It looks like a
奥古斯
shield.
塔
Like
会
something's
发动
like
横扫
around
斩
her.
击，挥舞长刃对敌人进行强力攻击。
If she has a shield
当满
and
足
this as
特
well,
定
she's gonna
条
be
件
broken
后
as fuck.
奥古斯塔的共鸣解放将会得到强化。此时，他将
The
抽
long
出
sword.
大剑中心的长刃，对敌人发起连续的迅猛攻击，
That attack animation, I
横
love
扫
it.
战场阴霾。奥古斯
Massive
塔
AoE.
能为队友带来
Shields! Holy
而当队
She's
友
gonna
释
be
放行动技
broken.
能时，也能为奥古斯塔积攒力量，让他愈战愈勇，更快地解锁强化共鸣解放。
这就是七丘总督，
She's a
实力
shielder.
果然不容小觑啊！
Holy fuck!
在2.6版本中，全新5星长刃玉免筑雷之拳也将同步上线。
好帅的武
That's
器，
crazy.
仿佛镶嵌着一颗炽烈的太阳。
Absolutely insane.
这把长刃上镌刻着象征七丘
That sword
无上
looks so
权柄的
damn
纹
good.
饰，十分契合奥古斯塔作为总督的身份，
So the
也
sword
象
looks
征着他
amazing.
作为成金
I'm actually surprised it looks that way. I thought it'd be like actually the bigger, thicker version, but apparently not.
璀璨的太阳装饰环中安放着一
Because
颗
they showed the
金色的
thicker
核心
version, didn't they?
当
So
长刃
I'm
出鞘
surprised
时
they're
这枚
choosing
核心
this one to be the
将
main
不再隐藏它的炙热，
actual graphic.
会迸发出耀眼的辉光。当奥古斯塔挥动它时，电光如同闪耀的日耳环绕在剑身上。
Lorelai,
即使
welcome
在白天
in.
它也会绽放最为耀眼的光芒。
这把武器给我的感觉就和奥古斯塔本人一样，如同
DPS
烈日
shielder,
般
yeah.
闪耀。
是的，站在奥古斯塔面前的敌人，也将
I'm
不
really
必
interested
轻
to find
易
out
地
like
意识到
what
他
Yuno's
们
kit
正
is
在
gonna
面
be
对
like.
的是被七丘
If Yuno's a
所承认的
healer,
至强之人。那么
Fuck.
介绍完奥古斯塔，接下来
You
我们
just
来
need
给大家
Augusta and
介绍
Yuno,
另
you're
一
done.
位全新共鸣者四方殿玉女尤诺。
Interesting. Didn't expect that for her animation, but okay.
这是非常有故事感的画面啊！ 给我一种他既身在命运中，又主动掌握着命运的感觉。而且
No fit in her
现在这个
convenient
场景
animation,
的氛围
GG's.
也的确
You'll
非
get
常
enough
符
in
合
her
尤诺
alt animation, so
没
don't
错
worry.，
尤诺是一位5星气动属性公民者
Abyssal，Husk.
使用
So
碧
we've
凯
got
作
two
为武器。在七
two
丘，玉女
new
会自验光中
daily
为见预言，
bosses.
而尤诺是七丘玉女中最为天才的那一个。她在月食时刻诞生，能够与月相共鸣，拥有着超强的感知与直觉。她对于命运的
The
洞
real
察
fate and Elizabeth
总是
works.
无比
Yeah.
精准，几乎从来没有出错过。不过现在的尤诺似乎对于给出
Those are just the
预言
area bosses. So
不那么
it
感
might
兴
be
趣。
one
听营地的决斗士们说，反
daily
倒
boss
是在
and
有
one
黑
weekly
潮
boss.
泛滥
I
的
don't
救
know.
援看见过他的身影，月时破空而出，尤诺为决斗士
Moon Arrow
点亮前进的道路。
听起来他也很擅长追踪那些藏匿于黑潮中的造物。
作为洞悉七丘命运的月亮，尤诺时常会轻巧地侧坐在那流转着月华清辉的宫身之
That
上
has，got to look
而
really
他
well.
明
It looks
眸
very,
中
very
映
uncomfortable.
出的光彩、骄傲、自信，完全不输给夜色中的月光。不过嘛，虽说身份是极受崇
It's
敬
Ishtar.
的
It's
七
like
丘
full
玉
on
女之
actual
一，
Ishtar.
但尤诺却和其他庄重规矩的玉女们
Imagine if
很不一
FGO
样。
made a
他
game
不在
like
意世
Wuthering
俗的
Waves,
规
like
训，
this level of quality
总
for
是
their
坦
characters.
率又自由的
I would
表
love
达着
that.
自己。相信这一点，大家也能从尤诺的
I
发
would
型
love if
和衣
FGO
着打
actually
扮
brought
上
out
看得出来。
Wuthering Waves
没错
level
看得出来
quality
她是一个自信、
visual
有少女
quality
的少女
game.
相当有个性的。
而在战斗中，他依然会带着月相的锋芒，
Okay.
配合灵动矫健的动作，
Dances
绕
with,
弓
yeah,
作
she was
乐
very, very
展现出尤
acrobatic.
诺独有的战斗姿态。在战斗中，尤诺会使用一把特殊的武器，
Mm.
虽然这件武器看起来十分巨大，但尤诺在使用它时依
But
然
she
灵
handles it
巧
with effortless grace.
轻
Yeah, but
盈。
apparently she's
释放特
gauntlets.
定技能命中敌人时，尤诺的共鸣技能会获得强化，释放可进入月相流转状态
Okay.
并展开弦月领域。
Half Moon
此
Domain.
时，月光倾泻，尤诺可操控月环攻击敌人，并在特定的条件下获得特殊能量。当尤诺向空中
She
跃
throws
起，
hands.
可切换
No,
为
she throws
星月
feet.
领域，月环会变形为月弓，尤诺则会轻盈跃至弓身之上，
Sounds
光
elegant
弓
as
射出箭矢，攻击敌人，消耗特殊能量，提升自身伤害，并为敌人恢复生命。
called it!
同时，
She's a
尤诺还
healer!
可漂浮于空中，并在
Oh,
空
wait,
中
what?
自
She
由
like
移动，
got movement
找到
mechanics as
最
well.
合适的作战
I
位置。
said this!
释放公民解放时，尤诺可直接进入月相流转状态，并立即获得一定的特殊能量。当满足特定条件后，尤诺
Oh
可
my
释放
God
特定技能，展开
What
满月
the
领域，
fuck?
沐浴在月光下。此时切换队友
Healer
上
and damage
场，
support.
处于满月领域中
Yeah
的队友将会获得伤害提升，并恢复生命值。
You
月
just
满
need
清辉，仿佛月光的流向，
you
也
just
在
need
尤
Yuno
诺
and
的
Augusta.
控制中。
And
同时
maybe
全新的五星碧铠万物持
Maybe,
存的故事也即将上线。
Showkeeper
哦
or
虽然是碧铠，但却是十
For
分
lover as
轻
well. I don't know,
优雅
but
的
like
设计呢。
没错，这件碧铠整体以流畅的线条勾勒，手腕
yeah,
处
but
有月桂
Zakanis, the difference
湛
is
蓝
that
的宝
because
石做点缀，
Augusta's
在手
also a
肘上方
shielder, you don't need
悬
as
浮
much
着
healing,
新月般
if
的
any
光
at
弧
all.
二者通过流动着的月亮纹路
So
相
that's the
连接
difference.
星河幻影在其中
I don't think
缓
Showkeeper
缓流
2.0.
动。当尤诺挥手时，月
She
相
sounds like
便
she
会在他的
pairs
手
really
臂
well
上
with Augusta,
流淌
which makes sense.
不同于前辈玉女，
Like you could
总
just
是
run
沉浸于命运的流
Eclipse
向。
team, just
尤诺
duel.
更希望将自己
In
将
and
七丘的命
off
运
field, possible,
掌
yeah.
握在自己手中。这件精致优雅的碧铠所带
I
来的反差
called
感，
this.
恰恰也完美契合
Well,
了他与众不
I
同
said
的性
if
格。
she's a healer,
看
then
来万物持存的注
Arrow
释，
Brand,
既是
kind
武
of,
器的称谓，
yeah.
也是对尤诺主动掌握命运的精神
To
祝
be
福。
fair, Brand is a
是的
shielder and a
非
healer.
常期待看到这件武器在尤诺手中绽放光彩，也希望漂泊者们喜欢。
That was
好，以上就是对2.6版本全新共鸣者阿鲁斯塔和尤诺的介绍。接下来给大家送上本次简阳通讯的第一个兑换码，
code.
漂泊者们
Let's
记
have a
得
look.
在兑换码有效期内，在游戏内设置界面进行兑换哦。
Codes, guys, codes. Okay, Burning Sun. Okay, then visual. Burning Sun, Burning Sun,
漂
Burning
泊者
Sun.
们，欢迎回来！哎，细肥，既然我们又回到了寿元，
Still no
不如就
dawn.
给各位漂泊者们介绍一下这片即将在我们2.6版本行列的全新区域吧。
好的，这片名为桑古伊斯寿园的广袤
Thank
区
you,
域，
Lavender.
狩猎的号角即将在此吹响。那么，让我们先通过一段视频 了解一下这片全新的区域吧。
Sneak peek. You saw this this horn in the background there. It looks massive. It looks obviously alive too. I wonder if it's like the octopi in Laguna. This area looks pretty big, no? This area looks fucking huge, no? What's the code? The code is Burning Sun. Yeah, this is huge for a new area. I didn't think we'd get an area this big. See, look at it! That's huge. It's about the same size as Septimont itself, no? And that transition to the nighttime as well looks gorgeous. Ghost of Tsushima? We're doing Monster Hunter? I hope so. I'd love Monster Hunter. I was saying that earlier. I would love Monster Hunter in Wuthering Waves. This tree here reminds me of Fleur-de-Lis's weapon. You know, like it's all twisted around.
宏伟且肃杀，这就是桑古伊斯兽园啊！
自离大西塔第一次黑潮爆发以来，桑古伊斯兽园便因其特殊的地势，
Unique
常
terrain
年处于一种危险的毁
filled with
灭能量
remnant energy.
富集状态，成为了黑潮残像的巢穴。每逢黑潮的涨潮期，无数祈求人怀揣着信念，踏上狩猎的征程，用生命为
Yeah,
这
it is a
场
massive
角
world
逐
trade.
画上句点。在兽园通路上随处可见的旗帜与飘带，正是祈求人一生与黑潮战斗最有力
All
的
these
证明。
swords
而在
everywhere.
兽园的下层区域，
Whoa,
有
even the
曾经
buildings got
遭
like
遇黑潮侵袭的小镇
like
一屿镇。在经历了
petrified.
某次黑潮的冲击后，这里变成了断壁残垣的无人踏足之地。同时，在桑古伊斯兽园还有一座巨大的圣殿
Yeah, storage is
四方
fucked.
殿，它坐落于兽园的高处。
I'm liking the look of
看
this
着下方
temple.
的猎场，玉女们就居住在其中，窥视着七丘的命运。
狩猎的号角已经吹响，期待着漂泊者们亲自探索桑古伊斯兽园，踏上狩猎征程。对了，西飞，我刚刚还注意到，在狩猎
Oh, I
者
saw that.
营地
Yeah,
的
the
高山上
horn-shaped echo.
有一个长了角的号角形态的深海。
It's got legs.
外
It's like a
形是不
chicken.
是还挺让你迷惑的？不过啊，它确实是深海，它的名字叫做猎号，是一种
Hornet.
号角
A
深海。
horn
它
echo.
会在狩猎活动开始和收队时发出号角声，
The
既
beginning
是
and
狩
end
猎
of
的
a
信
hunt.
号，也可以说是一种对黑潮造物的震慑吧。
居然是号角深海。
狩猎者营地内还活跃着不少惹人喜爱的小帮手深海，他们的名字叫做乌塔塔。虽体型较小，但超级能干哦。可爱温顺的他们喜爱和决斗士互动，偶尔也会有决斗士向他们诉说心事，他们会耐心聆听，并回以温暖治愈的拥抱。
看起来毛茸茸的，
Yeah,
十
they're very
分可
fluffy
爱
and。cute.
另外，在这里还有负责整个营地武器工具日常
Oh, do
维
they
护的
like, do they
铁匠
manage the
乌塔塔。
stores?
他们比常规形态的乌塔塔更加老成稳重一些，工作起来也是一丝不苟。
看起来营地内的深海也在尽力帮助各位七丘勇士们的狩猎征途啊！
提到深海，在 2.6 版本，我们也将能够获取一些新的深海。
Okay, this is good.
它们
With
分别
all
是十几龙、
Chorosaurs,
伪作的神王
the false sovereign,
以及海之女。
Lady of the Sea. I want to see what they
Oh,
actually look like. That's the
海之女。
skills, but what's the
大
actual
家
what
都
they
很
actually look
熟
like?
悉了。
是的，在 2.6 版本更新后，海之女
Wow, it's
将
Mia
进入讨伐强敌列表，漂泊者们可进行重复挑战。
Whoa!
十几龙和伪作的神王这两个名字听起来有些陌生，是我们会在2.6
I did not
版
expect
本遇到的
that.
全新敌人吗？
是的，十几龙是一种出没于兽园的巨型残像。
I
刚
love
刚
the
我们
design
在
of that.
PV 中也有看到，
I
它
want it bigger
体型
though.
庞大，
I want it
浑身
massive.
附
I want
着
it
蓝色
huge.
肩甲，其中一些特殊十几龙个体的现身，也意味
I
着
want.
涨
I would
潮
love
期的到来。
another
不
um.
过，伪作的
this
神
looks really
王
cool.
是个神秘的个体， 它会在黑潮中隐匿自身的行踪。
Oh, cool.
伴随着漂泊者们对兽源深入的探索，或许会遭遇到这个特殊的敌人。
Holy fuck.
更多
That
信
looks
息
fun.
就请漂泊者们亲
What was
自
I saying?
体验剧情，逐步揭晓了。
看来这次的敌人
Nah,
不
nah,
容
she
小
ain't getting
觑
any rest. She's
另外，在这个版本中，我们一些
not happening.
熟悉的老生孩也将获得自己的梦魇形态，包括梦魇、咕咕河豚、
no one's using them. I'm sorry.
梦魇、啾啾河豚、
Chirpuff. No,
梦魇、青羽鹿、
no one's using
梦魇、
like 1-star
梦魇、
echoes in the main
寻火
slot.
猎手、
I appreciate the level of detail, but
梦魇、惊蛰猎手。
they really need to make them like
这么
actually
多梦魇
worth
生孩
putting in the main
是会有
slot.
什么新的深海和鸣效果吗？
是的，2.6版本将推出2种全新的深海和鸣效果，它们分别是溶豆筑风之冠与西界同条之律。
New
和
Sonata.
2.5版本推出的失序彼岸之梦一样，这2种和鸣效果都是3件深海触发套装效果。在2.6版本更新后，漂泊者们可以前往全新的梦魇聚落、兽食地和潮痕岩滩，分别获取
More areas
2个
where
新
you
的
don't
深海
have to
套装
spend
内
wave
的
plates, which
Post
is
1
good.
以
That's
及
fine.
Post 3的深海。此外，漂泊者们十分熟悉的
But
深海角鳄也将获得意象形态。完成2.6的版本任务“朽剑之梦”后，即可获取全新意象深海意象角鳄。
好的，介绍
Yeah.
了这么多，现在为大家带来
The
本次
more
前沿通讯
farming.
的第2个兑换码，请各位漂泊者们
Whatever, only
及
needs
时兑
two
换领
pieces.
取。
Yeah.
现在让我们稍事休息，一会儿回来给各位漂泊者们带来
I mean,
新
if
版
that's
本
the way
活
we're
动
gonna do it,
优
where
化相关情报。
make it
感
3 piece
兴趣的漂泊
sets
者们
instead of 5
请
piece
不要
sets.
走开哦。
It's not nearly as bad. You know? It's not nearly as bad. Moonlight. Oh, wrong one.
漂泊者们，欢迎回来！漂泊者们好，我是你们的老朋友策划阿凯。接下来
Where's Dom？
就由我和霸王一起为大家带来2.6版本的玩法活动及系统优化的相关情报。话不多说，直接开始。首先为大家带来的是角色和武器活动换取的相关情报了。在2.6版本更新后，全新5星
Okay,
共鸣者
got
奥古斯塔
Chishia,
的活动
Yoku,
换
and
取
Yuan
无
Wu
罪选免
for the
将会
Augusta.
率先开启。
I'm in the way, but like.
漂泊者们可以从中换取威风飒爽的七修总督奥古斯塔，他也将成为大家狩猎途中的助力。此外，5星共鸣者
Colors
科
Rerun
莱塔的活动换取另一种喧嚣，以及5星共鸣者守爱人的活动换
Sure, keep it
取
run.
直至
Wait,
海水退
so
色
they're doing
也将
3 at
同步
once?
开启。同时，全新5星长刃玉
You're
冕
doing
速雷之
3?
拳，5星配枪死于5，以及5
Well,
星
6 if
鹰
you
感应
include
吸血
the
铁甲的
weapons.
活动换取也将同期开启。在以上换取活动结束后，全新5星共鸣者尤诺的活动换取
Is this what they're
滥
gonna
竽
do
银
from
缺
now
石
on?
轴
3
将会
banners
开启
each?
漂泊者们可以从中
No,
换取
3 for phase
皎
1.
洁
I'm
灵动的
guessing
七
another
色
3
玉
for
米
phase
尤诺
2?
让他加入你的队伍，用月
No?
相伴你见证这场狩猎征程，以及5星共鸣者
Shikana？
夏空的活动换取。
Okay, so
诗与乐的交响也将同步开启，漂泊者们可以从中换取5星共鸣者下空，同时
the rates
5星
are
地海万物
sorry,
持存的注
Alto,
释以及
Baija,
5星配枪
and
林间的咏叹
Tauchi,
调的
if
活
I
动
remember
换
correctly.
取也将
Oh, so,
同
okay, so
期开
just
启
2.
好，
Okay, so
介绍
just
完
2 in
活
the
动
second
换
half.
取，接下来给大家介绍一下其他的版本活动吧。阿凯，我这边听说黑海岸最近在准备一个新的测试项目。
没错，黑海岸研发出了一些自律作战装置，并委托漂泊者来测试
Yeah.
他们对
Triple on
残像
phase
炮的
1, double on
抵御
phase
效
2.
果。这就是2.6的全新作战装置
Tower
模拟
defense
测试主题
simulator.
活动
What?
潮式模拟。简而言之，这是一个
A
类
tower
场
defense
的
game?
玩法。因为作战装置需要分给没有作战能
What
力的
kind
黑
of
海岸
tower
城市使
defense
用，
game? Is it like
所以
the
在测试装
is
置
like
的过程中，
Arknight's
漂
tower
泊者
defense
也不
or
能依
like
赖自
Genshin
身
tower defense?
强大的实力哦。在活动中，漂泊者可以在地面、墙壁、天花板等位置部署陷阱机关，利用机关的效果以及库洛洛的射击来阻止残像的攻势。
Like
残像的攻势
Genshin tower
也会
defense?
逐渐变强，
Kind.
击杀
Actually, no, I
残像
don't. It's
获取资
weird.
源
Okay.
建造更多的机关，面对更多更强的敌人吧。在二
Interesting.
手要地模式
Yeah,
中
that looks fun.
漂泊者将挑战固
It's
定
not the
关卡
same. It's not the same as like
通过
putting
关
the
卡可以解锁更多作战
the
装置，
choosing
以及能够为
the
战斗
tower.
带来增益的
But like
守
setting
望协
traps?
议。二手要地模式中还有不同的难度选择，喜欢挑战的漂泊者们
Yeah,
不
it's
要错
different.
过哦。通过二手要地模式特定关卡后，将会解锁孤绝险地模式。在孤绝险地中，大家
Death
能够
trap
体验到更多灵活且富有挑战性的关卡和敌人的组合。 同时还能够利用丰富多样的战术和物品，来更有效率地对抗来袭的残像。参与活动可以获得新生、深海、异象、无龟的面目等现实奖励。在 2.6 版本结束后，没有完成潮湿模拟活动的漂泊者，依然可以通过常驻活动界面参与活动，获得常驻奖励。
Remind me.
在
I'll try to
2.6 版
remember,
本
but
中，
remind me.
我们也将在全息战略中更新
New
新的敌
tactical
人
hologram. Okay.
全息战略海之女。这次海之女会拥有更强的压迫力，期待漂泊者们前来挑战。
Wait, we don't.
当然，
Wait, do we?
伴随着全新区域桑古
They're
伊斯兽园的
releasing
开放，
the
本次我们也将推出
the character
以兽园
and
为
the
主
hologram
题的
in the
系
same
列
patch.
区域探索
Is
活动。
that's Mia?
首先是鲸鱼铁之兽区域探索活动，解锁新区域桑古伊斯兽园，
Yeah,
完
Faustus
成
skin looks
新
pretty
区域
cool.
内
Gold
各
one.
类探索任务，即可获得新生、养成材料等相关奖励。
Event info.
此
Sanguine
外，
plateaus.
兽园主影留影收集活动
Photo
也将
collection
开
events
启，拿起相机与七修的阴魂同行，
Yeah,
在
they
苍
let
茫
Mia
广袤
die.
的兽园一起见证尘封的过往吧。最后，行旅突
Lastly
击桑古伊斯兽园现实探索度活动也会开放，将
It's
桑古伊斯兽园
this
的
is
探
like
索
the
度提升至对应要
usual
求，即可获得新
exploration
生等奖励。
type stuff, you know.
希望这些探索任务可以帮助漂泊者更好地体验全新区域，感受桑古伊斯兽园的狩猎气息。
Not exactly Fortnite.
另外，全新活动兽痕解析也将在 2.6 版本中开
Puzzle
启。
event.
涨潮期所带来的影响甚大，即使在退
Oh,
潮
you
之
got
后，
track
也还有不少
TDs.
的残像
Oh, wait.
遗留在了这里。
So this
Hey.
is
这时候就需要具有优秀追踪能力的人
you got
来
track
帮
them
忙
and
定
then
位
defeat
这
them. So
些残
it's
像
kind
的
of like
位置
Monster
了。
Hunter.
要知道，我们漂泊者可是有工会狩猎许可的，对于追踪这方面可是很有经验的。那具体应该怎么去做呢？
在活动中，涨潮期后遁逃的
Fleeing
残像
TDs
隐藏
concealed
着自己的频
frequencies
率
at，high tide.
漂泊者们
Okay.
需要将环境中的残像痕迹收集起来，在寻痕界面将这些痕迹中残留的频率用移动与连线的方式去联系起来，使得痕迹连线形成完整的频率图案，从而推断出残像的去向。
Okay, you do
每
that
一个
to
关
like
卡
get
共
the
有3种
frequency
难度模
to
式，
track.
完成前置难度即
So
可
it's a
解锁
puzzle game
更
first,
高
and
难度
then
模
after
式。
that you get
伴
something
随着
that
难
you
度
go
的攀升，
into
痕迹
the
拼图
world,
将更加复杂
and。then you hunt them.
参与活动可以获得新生、养成材料等奖励。接下来，休闲活动第2索拉终极版
Wait,
也
wait,
即
wait.
将在
Ha-
2.6 版本
Where's
中
the
开
where's the
启。
hunting part?
这次也是由第2索拉
Is it just-
官方
is it just a
诚
puzzle?
意巨献，
Where's the hunting part?
但是当然还是出现了一些小小的意外，有人通过漏洞入侵了第2索拉的服务器，篡改了正常的游戏数据，
They
导
seem
致
very
场
happy
景
about
出现了一些
hackers.
异常。
怎么个异常法？说来听听。
比如，当荆州城出现了3个良心商人，
Honest merchants.
怎么感觉又诡异又好笑的？想不到这个人还蛮有创意的。那需要漂泊者做些什么呢？抓坏人吗？我已经准备好了。
这些异常现象分布在不同的场景中，漂泊者需要在这些场景中锁定这些异常表现，即可协助修改异常。漂泊者还可以根据自己的喜好，将异常回归正轨，或者修改为更加疯狂的状态。
是修复异常，还是彻底疯狂？感兴趣的漂泊者们可
Yeah,
千万
NPC
不
thing.
要错过哦。
I'm very
当然
confused. I don't know
完成场
what
景
is
任
going
务
on.
即可获得新生、养成材料等奖励。2.6 版本中还会开放一个特别的活动——月华解谜。我们可以和尤诺一同远眺星空
Lunar phase divination
解
event.
读月相。活动期间，每日登录游戏可以获取1枚海中月，
Waveborn Moonstone
消耗海中月便可揭晓1次月相的奥秘，获
reveals a
取
lunar
包含新生
secret.
在内的对应奖励。同时，还可以获得一份在当日探索中生效的增益效果。需要注意的是
What's the，exploration
若
buff?
当日多次解谜月相，旧效果将会被新的月相增益效果覆盖。
Okay.
累计解谜7种月相
What's the
可
buff
获得
do?
奖励，限定头像贤望
Wax and Wayne.
慧硕。
Okay.
这枚活动专属的头像将作为漂泊者探寻月相秘密的永恒印记。
来
Yeah,
和
it's
尤
basically
诺
find
一
the
起
find
收
the
集
thing
属于
that's
你的夜
that's
象祝
wrong.
福吧。
Really.
另外，乌物流与先行公约再度携手，
The
带来
logistics.
踏朝泰利、黎纳西
I
塔
don't know why they
现实
don't
探
use
索委托任务。参与活动并于物流车
Lumi
路上传
for
探
this
理
event.
札记，即可获得
You know?
新生、换身涡纹等奖励。7
We
日
got the
签到活
NPC,
动
but-
行兽赠礼
Oh.
也会在2.6 版本中
Temple,
准
what, 5 and
时
5?
与大家见面。登录游戏即可获得
Guys.
签到奖励。
5
此
whole
外，
pulls. You
值
can get
此狩猎启
S2,
程之际，活动
S3
索拉里
Augusta,
斯回
S2
归邀
Eon
约
if you want.
将会开启，漂泊者可参与
Easy
活动，向昔日同伴发出邀请，完成对应的活跃任务即可获得新生、贝币等奖励。好的，除了新的版本活动和玩法 我们这次也
Quality
同
of
样
life,
带来
let's
了
go.
日常游玩
Okay.
体验方面的
This is
优
something
化。
I'm really interested in.
好的，这部分就由我来给各位漂泊者们介绍吧。首先，在 2.6 版本图鉴系统万物图鉴里新增了一个全新的分类
Gallery for
百战
weapons
断行，也就是武器图鉴。漂泊者可以在这里集中查看游戏中所有武器及武器投影的信息。在后续版本，我们还将新增深海图鉴，收录更多索拉里斯世界的知识与有趣信息，请各位漂泊者们敬请期待。然后是关于操作简化的相关优化。2.6 版本新增了游戏内大部分界面的奖励一键领取功能，比如索拉指南、数据屋等级以及绝大部分的玩法、活动等。漂泊者只需在奖励领取界面点击任意一个领取按钮，即可直接领取当前页面所有可领取的奖励，告别以往需要逐个手动点击的繁琐操作啦。
Thank
确实有效
you.
简化了操作，并提升了效率。
Yeah, people are asking for
这
Claymore.
次还将带来 PC 端图形性能的
Okay,
技术
improved
更新。
PC graphics.
首先，在 2.6 版本更新后，将开放更多显卡设备支持开启
More
插
graphics
帧
card
功
will
能，
support the frame
将支持
generation
部分
feature.
AMD 显卡
FSR 3
开启
available for some
FSR 3
AMD
以及
graphics
部分
cards
英特
too.
尔显卡开启
Okay.
XE
So if you have it AMD,
同时
that's for
我
you.
们也优化升级了英伟达显卡插帧技术支持至
Okay, it basically
DLSS 版
doubles
本，
the
并
frame
根
rates
据
with
实际的
DLSS
显卡
on.
设备最多可支持
But
开
how
启4倍插帧，
cooked is my
进一
stream
步
going to
提
be
升
if I
游戏的
try
运
and
行效率，
use
让
that?
硬件性能得到更高效的发挥。希望这部分优化
Yeah,
可
my
以让
GPU's
游
going to
戏
get
的
fried.
画
It
面
was
表
already
现
struggling.
与游戏
I don't
运行
know.
流
I'm
畅度
just going to wait
得
for
到
the
更好的提升。
optimizations.
具体详细信息，请漂泊者们关注后续的版本说明公告。
I actually don't know if it's
然
the
后
game's
我
fault
们
or
也
if
针
it's
对一些快
NVIDIA's
捷操
fault.
作进行了相关优化。在 2.6 版本更新后 ，PC 端会新增部分快捷键
Okay,
功能。
more shortcuts.
漂
Let's
泊者们
go.
可以在游戏内的部分界面
You can press
通过
preset.
按下预设的快捷键，即可进行与鼠标同效的对应操作。
Okay.
比如在游戏登录后的标题界面，无需使用鼠标
After
点击
clicking,
按下空格键
space
或
or
回
enter.
车键
Okay.
即可进入游戏。在获得奖励的界面，按下空格也可以进行关闭的操作。更多快捷键的用法就不在这儿过多介绍了，各位漂泊者们可以在版本更新后
I'm interested
自
in
行
the
前往
shortcuts.
进行体验。然后是关于逆境深塔与鸣歌海区
Okay.
两个战斗
Content
挑
adjustments,
战玩法。
system
我们也
improvements.
在 2.6 版本对其进行
Endgame
一些内容
improvements,
更
let's
新
go.
与优化。首先，关于逆境深塔挑战玩法
New
中的
challenges
深境之塔挑战，
For tired of
也就是我
losing.
们常说的中塔，在 2.6 版本更新后，将新增深境区深境之塔的第3层和第
The
4
third
层
and
挑战
floor.，
并同步提高奖励。漂泊者们满印记完成，可额外获取100新生、10万贝币和240点深境记录。欢迎各位漂泊者们前来挑战。同时，在更新后，常驻的
New
超载
floors
区、通关稳定区和实验区
More
后
floors
即可开启，无需在通关深境区后解锁啦。并且在 2.6 版本，我们对逆境深塔和鸣歌海区
Record
都
sync
同步新增了挑战记录复写功能。也就是说
What does that，
每
mean?
次周期刷新
It's
都会
gonna
根据上一期的挑战进度
Automatically
自动
clear
通过
previous
一定的关
floors.
卡。其次，鸣歌海区活动也将迭代焚潮系统。在之前固定
So
多
automatic
次
clearing,
触
so
发
that
焚潮的
helps.
旧规则，将会被替换为通过战斗行为积攒焚烬的新规则。当焚烬
When
积
ember
累
reaches
至100%
100%
时，将立即进入
Enter the
焚潮
burning
状态
wave。state immediately.
最后，2.6 版本更新后，
What's the burning
漂泊
state
者
do?
能够更加便捷地更换队伍的阵容顺序，并在活动界面中新增了奖励进度展示，可以更加一目了然地查看当前的奖励进度。
除了逆境深塔与鸣歌海区两个玩法的优化外，签到门扉的异响也同样进行了优
Okay,
化。
Thousand Gateways
首
also got
先，
an
我们对签
improvement.
到门扉异响的界面进行了优化，调整界面首页内容，展示了本期梦境园户的加成信息，
Bonus
以及
info.
定制了
Okay.
专属的编队界面。漂泊者可以快速查看角色积分加成、怪物基础等级等信息。其次，更新了部
Oh, so
分
it
已有的隐喻，
recommended,
并
so
新
it
增了
shows
一些
you, oh,
新的
with
隐
your
喻。
current lineup, we
同时，
recommend
对隐
this.
喻本身也增加了分类调整，方便漂泊者更好的选择和体验。最后，在 2.6 版本更新后，明晰梦状态将更新为解梦状态。在梦境能量
Divine dreams,
充
so
满
change the
后，
name.
漂泊者可选择主动触发解梦状态。更多更新及优化内容，请漂泊者们关注后续的官方
They
公
just
告。
showed us the
针
interest
对
go for
非常重要
Augusta.
的
That's
探
pretty
索
cool.
体验，我们也进行了一系列的优化。
哦，还不赶紧
OK
一一道来。
首先，为了让各位漂泊者们能够更加
Mineral
便
resource
捷地
gathering
采集矿石材料，在 2.6 的版本更新后，我们也将新增矿物的采集附
I
集
was
区
looking
显
for
示，
that. I
漂泊
wanted
者
that.
可以更方便地采集到矿物资源啦。
Yeah, I'm
其
glad for
次
that.，
奇藏测探仪的探测范围也进行了拓展。
Loot mapper
漂泊者
range
在使用
expanded.
这个道具进行探索
Holy
时
fuck，
便可以探索
That's a
更
lot
大范围
bigger.
内的宝箱，
That's
减
a
少遗漏
lot bigger.
提升效率。除此之外，我们在2.6版本也将对荆州与黑海岸的地区进行探索体
I'm
验
gonna
的
do the
全
bingo
面
afterwards.
优化。
针对荆州和黑海岸，还不快展开讲
Okay,
讲？
information on
首
Jeju
先，
Black
我们将
Shores.
为荆州区域探索度的部分任务
Fucking let's go!
加追踪功能，观景点、飞猎手与扶桑虫。
Thank
都
you!
将进入
Oh my
追踪
god!
点
I've been saying this for so
漂泊者们
fucking
在地
long.
图探索度界面点击追踪
Thank
就可以
you.
在地图上
Yes
清晰的看到目标的位置，更便捷轻松的进行探索。
那可太
I've been saying this
好
for
了
so
之
fucking
前
long.
我就漏掉了一只飞猎手，确实有点难找。
Jesus
有了追踪
Christ.
之后，就可以更方便的
Yes,
查漏
let's
补缺啦
go.
还有
Win.
更多的优化
Fucking
吗
win.
有的有的，我们在林纳西塔地块推出了翱翔模块，为漂泊者们带来了全新的探索体验。我们也希望大家能够更加自由的探索过
Bring
去
the
的
same
地图
experience
区
to
域
the。past areas as
因
well.
此，我
Thank
们
you.
将在2.6版本进行一次
Oh,
特别优化
God.，
在完善地图边界与
哦
碰撞
喂
楼之后，翱翔模块的适用范围将拓展至荆州与黑海岸。
They
更新后
fucking
大家
brought
便可以在
flights
这
to
两
the
个区
previous
自由
regions,
翱翔
and all those bastards were
同
saying,
时
no,
全
they'd
新
never
活动
do that.
云
They
峰
fucking
流行
did.
将会开启，参与并完成翱翔
Flight
引
for
导活
Jin
动，
Show and
即可解锁荆州和黑海岸的翱翔模块，并获得新生等奖励。期待各位漂泊者们
No
在荆州
way
和黑海岸的天空中尽情体验
No
翱翔的乐
way.
趣。
不过，考虑到不同地区的设计和玩法体验，未来
That-
我们将不再
Sooner
拓展
expected.
翱
I
翔模
don't
块的
care.
使
I'm
用范围
so happy about
当
that.
然，未来我们也会根
I've
据
been
新
saying
的
this for
地
so
图
long.
风
Just
貌
give us
引
the
入与翱翔
exploration
有所区别
quality
的
of life that they
新
have
探
in
索
Green
机制
Sita
在未来和大家见面。
to the past
希
to the
望
past
每一次
regions.
探索都可以给漂泊者们创造独特的
Fuck
体验。
yes.
另外，随着翱翔技术的进步，在2.6版本更新后，
哦哎
漂泊者们点击翱翔按钮即可直接升空，开始翱翔。
哦，
Okay.
意思是不需要再寻找有高低
Oh,
差
so
的
you can
地
just
形
you can
进
just
行
start
翱翔
flying
起
from
步，
jump.
只需要处于没有遮挡，
You can
能够
just
翱
you
翔
can
的
just
状态，
start flying
在
from
地
jump.
面就可以展开翅膀，
Even
直
more
接升
flight
空吗？
quality of life.
没错，希望漂泊者们能够以更自由、更畅
So
快
no
的
more
方
like
式
shopkeeper,
去深入感受
um,
和探索
jump, double
荆
jump,
州、黑
attack,
海岸
attack,
以及林
cancel,
纳西
jump.
塔的
None of
壮
that.
阔
Just
风
like
景与
just
丰富内容。
fucking jump, fly.
最后，特别的，在月上中天时，我们也给漂泊者们准备了一份
Oh,
巡游月
another.
虫之力。
So 20 pulls. So
在2025年9
10,
月
limited
17日
and
至
10 on the
2025
weapon.
年10月8日登陆游戏。
nice. This
即
is
可
for the
领取
second half.
10枚
This is for the second
福
half.
星
This
波
is for
纹
you now.
与10枚筑巢波纹，和
This
尤
image
诺
is
一
really
起
cool as well, by the
享
way.
受月色吧。
漂泊者们届时记得登录领取哦。那么接下来为大家送上本次闲人通讯的最后一个兑换码，
Last redemption
漂泊者
code.
们记得及时进入游戏兑换领取哦。
Face the fate.
好啦，那么本次闲人通讯的全部内
I'm
容
just
到
thinking,
这里就
holy
介绍
fucking
完了
shit.
感谢各位漂泊者们的
That-
观看。转眼
I'm
间，我们
mostly
畅谈气
hyped
球也有一段时间
for
了
the。exploration
对于
quality
接
of
下来
life.
的故事发展，我大家一样也非常的期待与好奇呢。
I am
不是吗？
mostly hyped for the
狩猎
for
即
the
将拉
exploration
开帷
quality of
幕，
life.
无论是与明世有关的谜团，还是气球尚未确定的未来，都在
Yeah,
等
nothing
着
really so
漂
much on
泊
the
者们的探
ecosystem
索。
quality of life, which
那么最后，明朝2.6版本日以灼风，月以流明将于8月28日
I wish that
正
they
式
would
开启。
also
让我们一
release
起
those
踏入
live
广阔的
2D
寿元，穿越峡谷与密
as
林，
like
直面
videos as
黑
well,
潮
you
的
know?
造物，
Just
在呼
cleaned
号
up
中
live
见证
2D
属
and
于气球
just give them
属
to
于你的史诗。漂泊者
Personally
们，8月28日不见不散，拜拜。
Do we get any after credit? I'm waiting. Rock version, yeah. It looks like they're getting affected by some kind of. I'm seeing like lines on them. Or is it just my screen? I'm seeing like old CRT lines on them. So if I remember correctly, 15 limited pulls, 5 standard pulls, 10 weapon pulls. anything. After credit teaser.
It's been a while, Rinesita.
Oh, Galbrina.
What prey do we hunt this time?
Oh, she's got her own little mascot.
The Trenodian.
Interesting voice. Another new region. So they're already like teasing another new region. I don't think that was in the one that we just saw. That's another new region. And it seems like she's going to be hunting Cartathea. Well, she's going to be hunting the Thenodian, but we all know that Thenodian is like, part of the Thenodian is in Cartathea. So it seems like Galbrina is like a bounty hunter or something like that, trying to hunt the Thenodian. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, kind of Castlevania-esque. Yes. Yes. Was it a Mexican accent? I'm not very good with accents. Should we watch that again? I don't think there's going to be another one. So let's just watch it again. I want to watch it again.
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
I like this already.
The Trenodian.
A bounty on Cartathea, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that a lot. That was crazy. Holy shit. I like the guy with her, like the guy, the spirit or whatever it is. Yeah, like Rochia has Pero. It's probably like her version of that, like her little mascot helper type thing. But it's got, how does it have a sentience? Well, Pero kind of has a sentience, but like actual speaking sentience, like an actual speaks actual human language sentience. That's crazy. Sounds like Venom. Yeah, I mean, if they go for like a Venom-esque type thing, I would love it. I'm guessing it's like the soul of a dragon or something. Might be the soul of a dragon. DMC or Castlevania. Might be a creature born from the dark tide. Interesting. And remember, not really the best. 1 second. I'll make this smaller. So ironically, making it smaller makes it easier to read. Burning sun, moonlight, face the fate. You can see one eye before it transforms to wing. So, you think that thing is her wing? The thing that gives her wing? That was nuts. Right, let's just go flight in Jinzhou. Yes. Holy oh God. Yes. Free pulls, yes. Chibi event, no, thank God. New skin. Are we counting the fallacy as a new skin? I don't think we should. It's not. Because I'm thinking, when I said this, I was thinking character skin, but no. No Calcro story. New hologram boss, yes. No subsidiary work. Nothing on new 4 stars. After credit teaser, yes. New enemies, 2 of them, as well as the new echoes. New area, yes. No free 5-star. Nothing on collab info. Nothing on the Grand Architect from what I remember. New permanent event. I think it was permanent. Was it permanent? I'm pretty sure it was permanent. UI quality of life. Do we class it? Yes, we do class it as UI quality of life. Elusive Realm. Nothing on Elusive Realm. I don't think it was a... It wasn't a co-op mode. No permanent either. So close! No infinite battle simulation. Big fat dong on screen? No. TCG update? No. Negative status? Nothing I could see. Cutscene quest replay? No. So I was close. Just missed this one here. And this is the one that I wanted as well. And this is the one that I wanted. See, this is why I don't make bingo cards, because I fuck it up. Oh, Jesus Christ. The tower defense is not infinite battle, kind of. Yeah, I don't think it is. It's not. It's not. Arknights collab? I would love an Arknights collab. Should have randomized it. I don't know if I could randomize it on the thing, but yeah, I should have randomized it. But yeah, it was so close. No battle sim, but tower defense is, yeah. Orcs must die, yeah. Let's have a look.
Zoom and enhance.
It occurs to me
I
that
see
the
where you're
Orcs
coming-
Must Die
you want to-
series
you
and
want
the
me to
tower
watch
defense
this.
genre as a whole are something like a cousin to factory games like Satisfactory and Factorio. Those games focus on feeding raw resources like iron and coal into complex machines to efficiently produce
Where the codes go?
spaceship parts.
Oh,
Orcs Must Die is all about feeding hordes of cartoon monsters into machines that produce mulch cartoon monsters. Maybe one day we'll learn to build spaceships out of that goop,
Yeah,
but for now it's plenty of fun on its
so-
own. Death Trap shifts the
Just like
series'
the
reliable
fishing event
action tower
was-
defense gameplay into a new structure.
Just like the fishing event was very heavily inspired by Dredge. It seems that this is quite heavily inspired by All Orcs Must Die, or Orcs Must Die. Interesting. No Sensei for Lover cosplay? No, not for me. So, that was pretty nuts. There was one thing I wanted to see. One second. I wanted to, in the story thing, one second. In the story teaser, it was like Rover and Augusta hitting against a like a massive colossus. Let's watch this again. Let's watch this again. Is Fenrico cosplay happening? I'm still looking for someone to make it for me. The
序
actual
幕吧。
cosplay part. I can make the mask and stuff. Just watch this again.
Take
I'm still wondering like if they're actually gonna let us have this as a mount. They didn't mention it, but imagine if they let us have this as a mount, you know? And I thought they could have used it as a backdoor to bring flight to Jinzhou, but apparently no, they're just saying, fuck it, everyone gets flight.
The Holt. In Septimon's long fight for
What's the code again? The codes are at top.
It holds profound significance.
Oh, sorry. Only one code? No, 3. Burning Sun,
hunt before
Moonlight,
this?
and Face the Fate.
It was here that we met our final battles. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
I'm buzzing from that QOL. The exploration one specifically. Let them just fly, just like everything else. I really want that.
Pathetic struggle. In one strike. Rulers rule. Winners win.
And Augusta being a shielder, and Yuna being a healer, as well as damage amplification, and Augusta being what seems like a hyper carry type character. Oh,
Come.
the Eclipse
feast
team
your
is gonna
eyes.
go crazy.
Cycle. Praise me.
I really want like a nightmare mode of Wuthering Waves where like there's more enemies everywhere,
Reveal.
and they're all like red.
The moon
ones,
is
elite
full.
enemies.
I am the moon that never falls. Here to rewrite the ending.
The priestesses
No new
foresaw
flying in new regions.
disasters that
I
would befall
don't
the
think
land,
they would do that.
but also the hero who would rise up to face it.
Right, it's
The
around here.
unknowable void that is your fate. The citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to
That's a great visual.
Septimont, not her Augusta.
Here. Wait,
I've
wait,
seen
wait. Back. Is that the Wait, I think that's the new weekly boss. It looks like it. It might, but it looks huge. It looks gigantic compared to Rover and Augusta. They did mention no new flying in new region, but new transportation method. I don't remember that, but yeah. Quali. See both rovers being in the story. Yeah, I'm looking at the this part around right here. I think you're talking about this part here, yeah.
So
I'm looking at the story
why,
one.
at the moment,
The story
I should have
cutscene.
seen the clearest. Did I close my eyes? Come, take up your
I don't know if it means
blade.
anything. That you mean this here? I don't know if it means anything. It could just be like showing them at the same time or what. I don't know what this means. Like, what would it mean? But yeah, that's it's just how they oppose each version. Like when you see it, you'll just see the male rover here, and if you play in female rover, you just see female rover here. Multiverse rover theory. Rover self-cest is real. I don't have any more water. Fuck. Thanks for that, Quality. But now I'm gonna. I need to look at that again. So, loop mapper double the size. This is what I was mainly happy about before they even did the flight thing.
针对荆
This
州和黑海岸，还不快展开讲讲？
首先，我们将为荆州区域探索
The
中的
tracking
部分任务
features
也增加追踪功能，观景点、飞猎手
finding
与扶桑
viewpoints,
虫
blob
都将
flies,
进入
frost
可
bugs,
追
all
踪
sort of
列表
thing. I
漂泊
really
者们
wanted
在地
this.
图探
I
索
wanted
界
this
面
so
点
much.
击追踪，就可以在地图上
Like I was
清晰
fine
地
just
看到
not.
目
I
标
was
位
fine
置，
not even
更
having
便
flight as long as they
捷
give
轻
us
松地
this,
进行探索。
and they gave us
那可
both.
太好了！之前我就漏掉了一只飞猎手，确实有点难找。有了追踪之后，就可以更方便的查漏补缺啦。还有更多的优化吗？
有的，有的。我们在林纳西塔地块推出了翱翔
The
模块，
flight utility
为漂泊者们带来了全新的探索体验。我们也希望大家能够更加自由地探索过去的地图区域，因此我们将在 2.6 版本进行一次特别优化。在完善地图边界与碰撞逻辑后，
Riding a tank
翱
or
翔模块
riding
的
like
适用范围
a
将拓展至荆州与
a
黑海岸
flying。bike or something.
更新后，大家便可以在这两个区域自由翱翔啦。同时，全新活动寻风流行将会开启，
Crazy.
参与并完成翱翔引导活动，即可解锁
So you got
荆
to
州
do that
和黑海
first,
岸的
and then
翱
you
翔模块
can
并获
use
得
flight,
新生等
which
奖
is
励。
fine. I don't
期
mind
待
that at
各位
all.
漂泊
Like,
者们在荆州与黑海岸的天空中尽情体验翱翔的乐趣。
they've even
不
added
过
like
考虑到
like
不同地
wind
区的设计
tunnels
和
as
玩法
well.
体验，未来我
in
们
the sky
将不再拓展翱翔模块的使用
That
范
might
围
be。just before the
当然
that
未
event
来
thing.
我们也会根据新的地图风貌，引入与翱翔有所区别的新探索机制，在未来和大家
Ah,
见
yeah,
地图
so-
风貌，引入与
We'll introduce new exploration mechanics that differ from flight
翱
in
翔有
future
所区别
updates.
的新探索机制，在未来和大家见面。希望每一次探索都可以给
Each one
漂
of-
泊者们
But the
创造。
thing is though,
我
the
也
way
会
they
跟
say
我
it,
将不再拓展翱翔模块到
Ah,
不同地
yeah,
区
yeah.
的设计和玩法体验。未来
we
我们将
won't be
不再
expanding
拓展
flight
翱
to
翔模
other
块的
regions
使
in the
用范
future,
围。
which
当然，
sucks.
未来我
But
们也会根
based
据
on new
新
map
的地图
features,
风貌，
they're
引入与
gonna
翱翔有
introduce
所区别
new
的
exploration
新探索
mechanics.
机制。
So they could introduce something like the Spider-Man, like swinging around type thing. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's too much. Maybe it's too difficult. Maybe it's too much work. Could be cars, perhaps. Yeah, new map mechanics. Like, I'm interested. I'm interested to see what they come up with. But I'll say this right now: if whatever they come up with is not as good as flight, which is a high bar to reach, people are going to be pissed. The Griffin maybe was a hint, possibly.
在未来和大家见面，希望每一次探索都可以给漂泊者们创造独特的记忆。
另外，
Bike or hover tech, yeah.
随着翱翔技术的进步，在2.6版本更新后， 漂泊者们点击翱翔按钮即可直接升空，开始翱翔。
Yeah. So instead of jumping and also, you can just press the flight button and press it again, and you can just go straight up. That's also really, really good. Flight restricts design. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know how it would how would it restrict. I'm genuinely not. I don't know. I don't understand how it would restrict. In what way you mean by that. I mean, you could be correct, but I don't know. I don't know exactly how you mean that. Also, by the way, Uranium, thank you so much for subscribing. I just noticed it now. I was too focused on this crazy shit. Maybe Abby will transform into a mountable echo. I mean, at least it'll give her a point to existing. I had to say it. I had to say it. You need to make all future maps gigantic and any other fun mechanics is useless. I mean, I see what you're saying. But like, they still make other claustrophobic regions that don't allow you to have flight. Like there's some areas, like say for example the Averado Vault. You can't fly in the Averado Vault. So I don't necessarily. I understand what you're saying, but I don't necessarily agree with that. Web slinging. It's either gonna be like web slinging or like some vehicles, like I don't know. Something like Dragonspine would barely work when you can just fly all over it. Yeah. I mean, they could just like make some areas not flyable for whatever lore reason, you know? Plot twist, we get NECA. Imagine if they turn this into like Armored Core. I would love Armored Core. I want Armored Core, Monster Hunter, Castlevania, Devil May Cry. I want all this stuff. Jetpacks? Possibly, but they're saying no flight, so I'm guessing jetpacks would like class into that flight thing. I don't know why, but I've got this weird image in my head of like tubes. Where there's like tubes from area to area where you can like just go into a tube and like shoot around. Like hypertube. Yeah, like hypertube, like just tubing around certain areas. I've got that in my yeah, like Futurama, exactly. I've got that kind of thing in my mind. Mario, Futurama, hypertubes, yeah. Like Frozone? Like, do some more stuff with the gliding. The sliding thing that they have. Possibly. If you played Luminous Avenger 9, they can do that. It's technically flight, but also not. Broomsticks? Well, we have Phoebe. Phoebe also already has a broomstick. Hovercrafts, hyperloops, motorbikes. I think they should include motorbikes. In fact, I don't know why they don't allow Inferno Rider to be like... Inferno Rider's like travel distance is way too short. Inferno Rider's travel distance should just be like stamina. You know? Inferno Rider's travel distance should be limited by stamina. Just like the maybe it's a separate stamina. I don't know. But they should do some more with echoes like that. Like some more interesting things, like where they add certain features to certain echoes. Like if you press and hold Inferno Rider, you get the travel thing. But if you just press it, you get the attack. They could do more with that. You know? Inferno Rider's riding mode was intended as a fun Easter egg, not actual mode of moving around. I get what you're saying, but again, I don't care. They should just make it a thing that is limited by stamina, and that way they give it some kind of limit, you know? literally. But if echoes could be exploration mechanics, it should be limited to stamina. Exactly. I completely 100% agree. Same thing for the bird as well, you know. If you, I know you don't really need it anymore, you've got flight. But make Inferno Rider a gadget, again, limited by stamina. But yes, that would have been really cool. Maybe sometime in the future. Perhaps. Right. That was a pretty crazy live stream. Overall, I'm very, very happy about that. Elrin Direstorm, thank you for the raid, but I was just about to jump off. I'm guessing you did the same thing where you just watched the live stream and you like wanted to jump off. I'm about the same thing. I've been streaming for the past 3 hours. W patch or L patch? Oh, absolute L. L for look at this crazy shit. It was amazing, you know? That kind of L. But Christ, that was the size of the new area looks huge. Like it looks about the same size as Septimont itself already. Massive. And they're already teasing another area for the Galbrainer patch. I'm really looking forward to the Galbrainer quest as well. I hope for the Galbrainer quest. I don't know why, but what I would really like to happen, I don't know if they could do this, is I would like to play the story as Galbrainer as being the only character. Just her and her little sidekick, whoever it is. Just play the game from her point of view on the hunt for the Threnodian. Like hunting the Threnodian. The Carthea. Yeah? And then at the end of that, you get the battle of Galbrainer versus Carthea. And then once Carthea gets like say a third health from that, then it cuts. And then we like flash back in time to Rover's perspective, and we do whatever Rover was doing then. And then the climax of Rover's part of the story is that we swoop in and we block whatever attack from Galbrainer to save Carthea. I would like that. Something like that. That would be really damn cool. Like seeing the same story told from two different perspectives, like happening at the same time. Not any kind of alternate reality type thing. Like the same story, same timeline, same area, same everything, but it's told from two different perspectives. One that's like I think bounty hunter on the hunt for the Threnodian, and the one that's trying to save her, trying to get there in time to protect her, and say no, whatever. Near Route C, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm glad you got the reference. No, because Galbrainer's looking to hunt the Threnodian, and she's going to. It seems like she wants to fight Carthea. I don't think Rover would allow that. Like POV companion quest. Yes, I would love that. Like they've said that Nier is a big inspiration for this game several times before. So they really should. They don't have to do anything, but I think they should. I think it would be a really, really good idea if they did something like that. Who'd you like more, Paimon or Galbrainer Pet? Well, from what I've heard, I'm pretty sure I like the Galbrainer Pet Devil Wing thing much more. I like that one a lot more than Abby already, just personally. They just sound cooler, first of all. They already did with Lupa. Lupa was a POV companion story quest. I'm talking about like I mean, we go into the point of view of Lupa, and we leave Rover behind. But then once we've completed our Lupa thing, we go back and Rover's already finished. I'm thinking like same thing, and we go through. We do both. We see both. We play both. A god killer type of hunter, yeah. That was pretty damn interesting. So, yeah, guys, that was good. I'm really looking forward to 2.6. Galbraith JP is hot. Oh, I need to hear that. I was gonna sign off, but no. Good catch. I want to hear the Galbraith JP. Okay.
今回の獲物はもう決めたのか。
名式だ。
One second, I'm going to turn it up as well.
久しぶりだな、リナシータ。
今回の獲物はもう決めたのか。
名式だ。
I wonder if it's too close now. That was pretty cool. I like that. Nice voice. Might skip Augusta and Una for Galbraith. Augusta and Una are both seem like they're going to be cracked, you know? Can you guess the VA? I have no idea. The ghost one sounds really familiar. I don't know where. Sounds like Albedo? Could be. Yeah, the Shadow Ball in JP sounds... I think I like the JP Shadow Ball, but the English Galbraith has got like an interesting twist to it. But like they sound so good. Both of them. Oh my god. Ayane Sakura? Possibly. I don't know. I'll wait for the official announcement. Might skip to go all in for Chisa. I mean, that's completely your choice. They all look so really... They look good. They all look good. Okay. So, yeah, we've still got Chuyuan and Chisa as well. Right. Guys. I gotta go. I am not that young, and 3 hours is enough for me, personally. Yeah, that looks so damn good. Oh my god. I need to calm down and have sex. That's not really calming down, but it is calming down because I don't really drink. I don't smoke. Like that's my only outlet. So let me do that. I will see you all next time. All right. Take care, guys. Peace.